streaming.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Yo, Ritzy's pissed.
There's the 12-year-old girl.
Yeah. Oh.
What a body.
Alright, which one are we gonna do?
Back.
It's a good thing you're wearing headphones. She'd be so fucking distracted if she could hear all this bullshit.
I don't think first game.
Just
Okay.
unplug.
Do we think first game's worthy for a review?
Hold on, wait. We have like so many we can do. Like, not just that match, we have other matches.
Oh, right.
I reckon do that match
Okay,
though.
so we've got Unique Scrim, Origami Scrim.
Look at the fucking screen.
Oh, fuck. We've got KTV versus Red Pandas. We've got Open Div versus Stygian. I think they took a map off us, didn't they?
No.
Is there any games I'm not in so I can be like super, like out of the firing line?
Or this versus Paradigm Shift.
No, I want one I'm not in.
We need to do Paradigm Shift just because that was
Were they the master players?
that was last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
was that
Did you
oh,
get
that was
rolled and
last
smoked, my doggies?
Yeah, we
It was
did.
2-1. Second point here, kind of.
You probably
That
needed
last
the
map
drop
was
rate,
fucking
to be
Alright.
honest.
Dude, what the fucking frick?
Dude, in that last scrim I played, I pissed off on the
Link
drop
got minus beard.
How are
Yeah.
they? Okay, they're not really a team anymore. They
Feels
just get
bad,
subs
man.
every week.
I don't
Is that
know.
right?
Hey.
Someone
Well,
reported
these are
that.
nice.
Oh, and we have quality options, by the way, now.
Yeah.
Oh,
these
okay.
teammates.
Oh,
480p
exactly,
poggers.
recently
Alright.
lost
I
this
legit
shit.
just rolled out of bed to come
Oh,
here.
it's Bread. Hello, Bread.
Bread's just
He
like,
rolled out.
they came
Oil
back.
breads.
Yo, we-
Roll out.
Rolled and smoked out of Bread.
Just get a notification on my phone and just go,
Alright,
ah, crap,
Roll
it
and
says live
smoke my
review."
Britties.
And I get up.
Alright.
Alright, we'll wait for Bread then, I guess.
Wait, so what do we do?
I'm streaming this VOD, by the way, so we'll have a VOD review of the VOD review.
People are gonna fuck it up, dude. They're gonna fuck it up. Look at them. Oh, come on, guys.
And people shouldn't buffer now because you can just set it to auto.
Yeah, it's just paused for me now because I got it at 480p.
Yeah, pause.
My Ugandan brothers.
Oh, dude, the fuel winning a fight. They could do it.
I don't give a shit about the fuel anymore. Charlie, where are you? You better not be in the other room taking shit out of the bin.
Feel with a fan.
Charlie!
Still using AKM.
Yo, you better not be. You better
Wait,
not!
can other people get control or what?
Oh my god, they just
No,
fucking
there's no
threw it.
pause button.
Oh my god, it's another draw!
Okay.
Wait, so are we doing this in Pfizer then?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
It's in Pfizer.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm on my way.
But
Fuel
it's not
stuff
going to be
ups.
buffering now
Wait, what?
because it's from YouTube. So you have quality options.
Okay, I'm watching. What are all these emotes
Exactly,
spamming
you could
across the
just shit
screen?
on-
Can I just like
People
ban
spamming
you?
emails.
Oh yeah, these guys are all support mates with 1-3k.
I changed it to auto, so
No.
Here we go, I'm just checking everything. Okay.
I'm not sure.
hey guys, I'm reloading my page.
Okay.
Whenever we have
Oh, it's buffering.
Buffer man.
It's pausing. Oh, you're just waiting now.
Yeah, waiting for bread.
I'm here, don't worry.
So it's just it's just buffering.
Ink from
for
a
me.
breed bucks canned and grimmed.
Yeah, I didn't play
Alright.
the first game. Because I didn't have mine.
Let's go.
Ritzy's
Having family
probably got
issues.
some personal issues. Ritzy's injured, okay? Ritzy's injured. His vocal cords have been destroyed.
Injured ego.
I don't have any.
You should put out an
I know I'm
advert saying
trash.
one DPS player must be gold and toxic. Thank you.
Why are they
Yeah,
talking
must
about
be
this?
Fucking, there's a couple of them in condiment posse, I'm on.
Oh god, I hate that the Discord overlay is on.
Hey.
It's not.
Oh yeah, we'll pick Puffle up.
In game it is.
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, in game, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have Bloodlock. Bloodlock.
Lol.
Apparently he's the reason Red Panda's suspended.
Well, actually.
Alright.
Well, we played them last night, so
Okay.
we were the reason they disbanded.
If anyone wants to pause,
Retard,
cool
they got a
pause.
retard. One right side, right side. Right side, retard.
I mean, the only thing I noticed here was that
Trap.
Reinhardt stayed alive.
Fred was just standing there AFK shooting the Ryan shield even though...
I couldn't actually, yeah, because he put his range shield up.
Behind.
Yeah.
He was one.
Good as
Reaper half?
Back off. Back to point.
Yeah, that one should have died then. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we got picked off here.
Point.
Ben's out, Ben's out. Interior, sorry.
We died to Tyre.
One chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Win that
And then Grim,
Just run away from him.
and then Grim turns around. Grim, turn around.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Grim,
Oh my
don't.
god.
Grim, run away from him. Okay. Chase him back to
run
spawn
away.
and we could have
Run
won
away
the
from the
fight.
Reaper. Stop.
I was
God.
positioned in the back for collar.
I feel like women
Like
get
he's
no
like,
food.
I was positioning in the back for Cole when he just colored. What?
No, he's saying he was in the back
We can't win that. We're losing.
during the
Reaper,
color.
Reaper.
We can't win this. We can't win this.
Reapers.
Okay.
Why is my
I
FPS
think-
so shit? What the fuck? Okay. I don't get this.
Wait, where did Grim die there? Oh, you're
Probably just
colored.
pop out of
Okay.
Farah here.
Sand barrier. We can initiate with sand barrier. Are we ready?
No, never initiate with sound barrier.
Going with it.
I was to aggro that
Just
run.
shut down.
No. Heals though?
Yeah, I mean, alright, speed with Speed with Sim.
Huge.
That's bad, that's
Moira's
bad.
down, Moira's down. I'm dead.
Yeah, Lucio's lost.
Was Grim healing there?
First
I'm
one.
looking.
Rewind it.
Okay, so Grim faded to the right.
And
I'm,
Homer
gonna,
didn't get
I'm just gonna
healing.
turn my quality down so it stops buffering.
So I shattered there,
Stay,
because
stay.
I got the Moira down.
I just want to see if Grim gets any good healing juice onto you, Homer.
Because I feel like I'm low that whole fight. But
Okay, so
You got a
you're...
big chunk taken
Okay,
out of
so
your
Grim
right.
goes to the right.
Where's the orb going
Moira's
to?
down. Orb's
Nowhere useful.
gone up the door. It's gone up.
Yeah, you get blown up, and when you get blown up like that, you're easily
Down,
enough.
Moira's
So
down,
Grim's gone to
dead.
the right.
The orb went to the right.
Um,
He's
He's
in
in front
main.
of Zarya right now.
So he
So
could have...
yeah,
He probably could have orbed early in the direction you guys were going.
Or he could have just faded this way instead of going to the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Big thonk.
He didn't even need to use the fade.
Yeah.
Keeping that Ryan
Fade
healed
was
up.
completely
I feel like I
unnecessary
can't-
there. We just speed boosted in.
Brett, kill that. Brett, kill that Lucio.
Rigor.
I was ulting. I didn't realize he was on me.
you mashed
Wait,
it.
so
Oh yeah, that ult was
I don't know.
questionable.
I don't
Yeah.
know why you didn't kill Lucio there. He was like, was just
Where's he
standing
going?
right there. and
Yeah, he
just-
was in front of you when you ulted.
Yeah.
Zaz one.
What the hell?
Okay.
So it was 3. Red
Wait,
dies.
how did Brett
Fuck's
die
that?
there?
Wait, Brett, how did you die there?
I
Reaper?
actually can't remember now. I think
Reaper
I
ult.
just...
You dived into
I think
Reaper's
I-
ulting
I
over
died.
there.
No, but look where he
jumped
died.
up.
Look how
He
far
jumped.
away he is.
He must have been low health. That's the thing.
Yeah, you
He's-
were ages away, Bree.
Like, Reaper's over here and Brett's over here.
He like jumped.
What the hell?
Yeah, he was.
I
reckon
probably
he was low
cocked
health.
myself over there and got... No, I was behind the bench.
Okay,
So I just
Did you
went...
pop a mine and jump over the shield? And get
Must
hit?
have.
Listen behind you.
Yeah, he tried mining behind them.
That Lucio needed to die way earlier.
I can't...
Oh, that tire got cut so hard, so I'm gonna go for a run. So I'm not
Let's just go between the shields.
Back, they're back.
Then they got to regroup here because they're getting out.
Premise gets a nice charge, basically. And gets a nice boop as well.
Oof.
God, Canada was out in the open for so long there. That was so scary.
How did you get shattered there? What?
Wait, so...
Canada got the bubble from when he probably didn't need it if he just wasn't sticking his head out the front.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Before we get grabbed. Here.
Getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just jumps in front of everyone.
Admittedly, it's a good way to get
I mean,
energy.
we booped 2 of them over there. Yeah.
And honestly, I think
Okay.
that's why the grab
Here
wasn't
we-
as...
here.
Homer's
But-
up in front when we were getting
But
grabbed. there.
Homer's here with like 100 health, and Grim's
Come on.
busy backing up instead of pushing forward with the tanks. Like, I'm only getting healed by Lucio here. See, like, he's...
He's way
You
out.
see
of
that?
it.
He's all the way
Yeah.
back over there.
Grim needs
If
to...
he was coloring it, color.
He needs a bit more...
Yeah, he's
more
over
support
here.
more.
When the tanks are like all the way over here.
So what's Bucks protecting?
Grim, probably.
Grim, I guess, because they had a Junkrat. But yeah, Grim should have been further forward though.
Their Ryan
Wait,
should have done a lot. Like he was always very well healed. Aggressive.
The difference between us and them was that they were
We're gonna hammer down.
really sticking together. Like they were
I
almost
think-
never apart from each other.
Grim was just too far back most of the time there.
Yeah, and that forced Bucks to be back, and in that fight Homer was too far forward.
Yeah, I'm down.
But he had to overtime it, so.
No, not here. No,
Not here, yeah,
back
before.
when we got grabbed.
I wasn't in
Oh,
the grab
what?
because I was, you know,
That's
far forward.
No,
I
to
think
be
it's
honest
just-
though, Canada, your boot probably saved
Ryan was
everyone in the
always,
grab
like,
at the moment.
being healed up as soon as you took it.
Because of the fact Reinhardt couldn't capitalize on it, so you didn't get all of Reinhardt's damage in there.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
that's,
also, you
that's,
do
that's
dunk
pretty
that as well.
simple. It's really easy to
You just saved them.
using that pillar in the middle. Of that
This
point
fight's
to
gonna
just
be
eat.
awful because my perspective is like so far away. Yep.
They're already in. They're already in.
What's his in? What's his in?
What's the line? What's the line? What's the line? Come on, Venom.
Winston.
I'm healed.
I'm trying to remember what I watched because I was spectating Grim the entire
Genji.
game.
Genji. I'm on Genji.
So Grim didn't call Lucio on him.
I mean, bro.
Need some heals on point. I'm down.
Okay, I wanna see how Homer stacked there.
I'm just on point.
So
Just
you're
trying to fight them.
there on like no health and Grim's still over here. Okay.
Where's Grim?
I can't.
Okay,
see
so you see Bucks here's on like half health.
Grim's mercy now.
Thomas has just died, and Grim's still over here. That's
Need
not
some heals
good.
on point. I'm down. Yeah, it's just the pharmacy. We just need to work on.
Wow.
Because
Yeah,
the
their
pharmacy
pharmacy
went
got so
inside.
much more value than ours did.
Yeah.
They weren't on it all the
trying to
time.
move.
You know.
No, a lot of it is because you went inside, so then most you could actually go inside with them regardless. And because we went outside though, we're outside.
You could still heal from there.
But there was still like three of us.
Heal, yes.
We also split up.
Yeah,
into
Genji.
three of us.
Traded there, but
Lucio low.
Go for Rose. That's
I'm
it.
low. I need heals. Need heals.
I traded because I got hit by a rocket.
So Thomas didn't get heals again.
Repeatedly. Because this guy just spammed his doorway and he just got everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all got one shot coming out of that.
I feel like we still should be like proud of how we did on
Just look at
Icon
the
stuff because we did well. They're a good team. They're basically a Masters team. Yeah, they're.
We
up
could have done
top
so much
still.
better on Ilios, yeah. We kind of just kept running our heads into a brick wall and never tried to change anything.
I'm on Lucio. Lucio down.
Just one.
Need some heals. Need some heals on point. I need to next to point.
Oh, that guy's in.
Get Farah.
I mean, he was inting for a long time. He's definitely the worst player.
Yeah.
He was inting a lot.
He's the lowest sub player.
I found the only frag I got on him as well. And that was very good deepering right there.
Yep.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, I thought it was just a Winston there. That's why I went for that.
Yeah. Wow. Did we lose this one 2-1? 2-0.
Yep.
2-1. Yeah, 2-0.
No.
Sorry.
I mean the map. The
Yeah.
map 2-2.
We do cap once, I think.
Yep. Okay, I'm jumping this Lucio. Lucio's out of position.
No.
Yeah,
Lucio.
we capped once and then we can't win any fights. And then fight.
That Genji
I
blade.
mean, I think the
Four
focus in
runs.
these fights needs to not be a target. It needs to be okay, speeding out now so we can get out of these chokes because the Pharah is just destroying it.
Yeah. I'm getting a point.
Can you get out of there?
On Farah. Farah.
So instead we should
These
Okay.
fights are a mess. You're not really fighting in good
Farah's
positions
really
at all.
low. Huge. I'm on Lucio.
Box gets the lucky Diva bomb.
Baby Diva. Baby Diva. Baby Diva.
Genji, wait, did Genji just try to kill me?
Lucio.
Yeah.
Lucio.
Yeah.
That was good anti Farah.
Yeah, but he's like trying to strafe.
No, but yeah, he was
Genji on point,
trying to
Genji
strafe
on
in the air. He's got his dash. You
He's
can,
got Valkyrie. He can just
you can
dash.
fly and then
The main
cancel
aim
it.
find the Genji
Never be
tip,
hit.
but he's going around in the back line.
I can't do anything like Genji though.
I kill him.
Yeah, I feel like we need to be more flexible with our team comps. Because I feel like most of the time, we like what Canadian said, we run out basically into a brick wall and then we switched up too late. Like Volskaya, we probably should switch up a bit sooner.
Yeah.
On Diva. Bring it down. Winston.
See, I deal with the Genji there. He's got no HP.
Genji won. Genji dead.
And she gets
Won
protected.
this, won this.
There's still one fight. From us, so it should be.
Unlucky.
Oh, yeah.
I swear Box's defense metric
Yeah, he
was up
was.
until- It was like the last second though.
Oh,
It came up that second.
just went up. Feels bad.
That was,
We need that kind of stuff too. Like we need pocketing with someone's ult. Not necessarily pocketing, but
I'm on Mercy.
Defending.
an extra eye out for
Down.
somebody.
You can't blame Boxer because he.
No.
No.
I'm not blaming or anything. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, just in general.
Just like half second too late.
We need more capitalization off of our ults, is what you mean.
Oh, kind of.
We don't
like,
put ourselves in good position.
Oh, that's why
to
we're
get
so good
value
on
out of
King's
our ults.
Row, is because we're always setting up for the ult combos with
Yeah.
Zarya grabs, and we call it.
That's the same with Oasis as
know
well.
what's
That's why
happening.
it's also
Like
because
that fight,
we've
you could have
practiced those
called what the
maps.
play was. Speed boost in, and can we please pocket Fire Barrage?
Your boy Ritzy's in.
I feel like we also Oh my God. We didn't play many like Li Jiang or anything. Like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we
Maps we
actually
hadn't
played
practiced for.
Brand.
So if we had Oasis, it might have gone a bit
We
easier.
just played 6 seconds shit more. just shit in
Might
general.
just gonna play quick play.
Because the only time we ever play together is like
Dictating someone else's game.
an hour on a scrim. Or
That's
an
what I was
hour
gonna
and a half
say.
on a
I want a 6 stack today.
Yeah, like an hour and a half in a scrim, and then we don't play until the next scrim. Well,
Hey, we know these guys are good. It's alright. This is a good map from all of us here, I reckon.
Dude, that guy used to play League. I swear to God.
Also, the
Start off slow.
with the ease Ink was countering the fire on McCree on this map, we probably should have tried something similar on that second point Li Jiang.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's real annoying on Legion though, because the corridor.
Li
It
Jiang
is, but like,
with
I don't know.
McCree.
Well,
You're
I'm not
really
good enough
scared of
for
picking
it.
and this is
McCree.
why we need to play more together as a team, because we need to know what we can do
And
when
the sheriff
something's not
guys
working.
really get
Like,
it.
if you tried to play McCree on that Li Jiang map, everyone would have been stuck in choke, and you wouldn't have been able to make any space for him. And that's what happens to me if I ever try to play McCree like that.
Yeah.
The fire was good because at least Ink could get out in the open and take fights.
Nah, jump.
Yeah, but then we never got anything off of it.
Two
Well, we got nowhere near as much value as their fire did.
She full played a jump.
Well, that's because their
Even
fair
dash
went
and
inside
use
and
that.
ours didn't really.
Did you died instantly here?
Their
Correct?
fair took a bigger risk in order
That's
to
because
dash.
they already had the point and defense
Alright.
fire is a lot easier.
Yeah. This was kind of painful.
Edge first.
Here, you're really
Look at that. That was
Oh,
You
no.
got one
Man,
there.
that's
It's
fucking-
the-
I got
that-
one bomb
That was
for
no,
you.
that was bomb. That was bomb thing.
bomb
Melee.
fist.
Back off, back off.
What?
Bomb
Okay, that
fist.
caught me around the corner.
And we didn't realize they were gonna do a double
Alright.
line crap there
Rosie, can you trace
at all.
Switch up straight away. Probably should have gone to Sam Genji to be honest, because Trace can just get one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the double shot, yeah.
Do we do this on our first push? No.
No,
No,
it was like
it's like
two.
two or three.
We
Yeah,
used,
we
we used
take
also
five.
do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just dive in.
As it feels
Straight on that.
pushes.
I'm almost dead.
Did we get any healing there again?
I think I did. I just took that much damage.
Trap,
so
trap.
that-
You did. You took. I think you took 2 headshots.
I took. I also got hooked a lot.
I wouldn't be
couldn't do
going that
anything.
way, Ink.
Should we switch to a slower comp?
You took 2 headshots from over them.
It's a junk
Oh,
Zen
and
clapped. It was
my
one
eat
point
was
where I was
awesome.
fucking with the Zen, and all of a sudden he just like full on 180 fucking like right.
What?
clicked me. I was
See,
like,
we eventually get it right.
hook?
They do
Yeah,
have a
'cause there's
D,
no
but what we need to
space.
do is get our Reaper into their
I
right
was sitting in the
space.
corner and he hooked me around the corner.
Yeah, but we can't because of the
I
jump.
think, but I think there's like.
Yeah, they're just very aggressive.
No, we did eventually.
I feel like. They're gonna have every. Because no one really dived like completely together.
Alright, we
Right?
ready?
So if one person dies for me, that person
When
just
that
goes-
Let's go
first,
left
when
side,
that
right,
last
right,
jump
right.
home, was Diva right with him?
Left side, right.
Look, I ate for the hook that you get hooked every time.
One healing, one healing.
I eat
Keep
for
going,
the
keep
hook.
going, keep going. Round, round, round.
Jumping Mercy. Mercy Valk.
Because you get hooked almost every single fight, and I just eat for the
No,
hook.
that gets a bad time.
Yeah, that tie was pretty good,
Yeah.
dude. Not as good
Let's-
as
let's
mine.
go.
We
we
did,
also
we
got the
did it. We
back
did an identical D thing on defense.
Yeah.
When Ritzy tied as soon as they pushed in.
Dude, that was such a clean fucking tie too. It legit like
They're gonna have hammer
I
down.
barely even saw them. I just saw one of them, so I clicked and killed 3, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm
Oh,
insane.
thank God.
Had hammer down. Yeah.
I think Blizzard got rid of the Lucio changes.
Oh, dude, that was busted. I saw that on TV. I was like, what the
Three,
fuck?
2,
That's
1,
AIDS.
go!
Well, they just got rid of the whole change.
Okay. Oh no, I don't think I got rid of the whole thing.
Oh, this should be so easy to
Don't go
win.
slow.
Like this so low.
This,
I
just
got
wait for his ground, wait for that
We
ground.
got back.
Behind,
We got
behind.
knocked back by the roto roll.
That's my because of my
Why?
minus 2
I
there.
don't know where I was.
I'm pretty sure we almost got that there, but
I was left side and I got killed by McCree.
Where
Actually.
was I that entire fight, is my question.
we didn't have a Zarya. They won't have a res for the next fight.
Where the hell was I?
Alright, that's my bad. I
Doing
should've gone right
things.
side. That's the thing. That's like thing I need to work on too. Is my
Let's
awareness.
just have
Like
a
I never know.
Without
what
them
the
having
fuck team is.
Diva, it's
Alright,
we're about to feed it. I'm gonna stand back.
I
Once
think
we
it's
get
this
their
one
ult
we
side,
got.
it's so easy to win
Yeah,
this.
this one.
This is
This
where
is
Hermes
when we
gets
get
hooked
watched.
again.
Keep getting hooked.
I eat the
Oh,
hooks.
yeah,
We
yeah,
had, we
yeah.
had the defense matrix and the ult. It worked well.
Easy. Watch out behind him. Watch out behind him. Nice. Feeding in.
I'm on Mercy.
Okay,
Mercy and
let's
Junkrat in the room.
Good. She's by point now. Juggernaut's underneath. Right
Mercy's
side.
chased down here.
Yeah.
Tycoon's in.
That does so much damage.
Here we go.
Healing.
Yeah, once we got that through, it's just we had to use that ult. And, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. We got it. We got it.
What scrim was it that I stayed on Jung?
Yeah, we just needed
It
a
was
lot of
this one, I
protection
think.
for our Reaper.
On
This
attack?
Ritzy,
Nah,
good.
no way.
Some protecting
They're not
our
entire on
Reaper.
defense.
I swear I was
Shut up,
playing
Kenny
Junker
Joe.
attack on one of the matches.
Shut up,
Okay,
Kenny.
this was the last scrim,
No, that would be.
No, we didn't play Junkrat on
No,
attack.
it was this
If you
game.
play
I remember trying to shoot him up the way up there. Oh, see, here we go. Yes, this is it.
Hog.
I did play Junkrat.
I think I fly back to heal.
Oh, that's right. I popped up. Oh, it's fine.
I jump up to that.
Up on high ground.
We were also on Pale here. We should have been going up into that Rhine. Like we've got. They have no D, but we just get our Reaper behind the Rhine shield.
The Junkrat just climbed. No, we did good there.
As long as he doesn't get flashed.
I guess
That's what we've got Matrix for.
I'm not there at the time.
Huge. That was dumb.
And then I killed Zen.
There's just not a lot of cohesion on what the players.
Yeah, I'm waiting to speed boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
We lost Mac.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can't.
Fred,
do
were you
anything,
still
man.
coming back
Just
from
save
the previous fight in that one?
Hmm?
We
Well, I was
still
coming
lost
back
from there.
from the Junkrat and I couldn't quite get down fast enough behind it.
And I want
Yeah,
the
definitely
skin.
retire again.
Alright, we're at 60, we're at 60. Ready?
Top
3,
by
2, 1, speed boost and go.
Stand up top, stand up top, help me up top, help me up top.
Top.
Kill Zen, he's got trank, he's got trank. Where are you? Where are you?
I got booped off. I got booped off and I'm back up the top.
Yeah, I was up there. I just got booped off. It's a bit of a...
Oh, the whole...
Zen Hectian, Zen Hectian, Zen Hectian. You see him?
Mercy, I'm a mercy.
Where's this? Where are you guys? I lost you both. I lost all of you.
Bread's lost.
Bread Internet Explorer makes it up 5 minutes after the fight.
Do.
I have Sam Marathon when we get back. You guys
That's right.
internet.
I don't know where I was or what I was doing to be honest there. I don't even know.
I know.
think
I was
in
so
the-
confused when you said that.
We need to have.
Where
They
are
need to have more tools for like reviewing games. Like,
Would it be possible for us?
Sorry,
to
I'm building like slowly building a library of overhead screenshots. Contact.
Okay. Alright, that guy shoots.
It was easy pick there.
That was good. That bomb was good.
Okay, gonna EP.
Easy.
I don't know why I threw that.
We don't get the
Whatever.
right.
It works. I guess he was still invulnerable from Rares.
Must have been.
It was probably just in the last millisecond.
Was he behind something?
No.
You guys were all like turned away. I just looked back and Junkrat's just sitting on top of that window thing, just spamming bombs.
Let's go, guys.
Like, I'm like, what are you doing, mate?
Huge Richie.
Oh, ripping.
They're backing off.
Watch for hooks here, man.
Pretty well hit too, right?
Oh, they dropped
We got it pretty much all the way. It's just because we ran out of time.
Yeah.
I think we just didn't get. We just had that one push the whole time.
I don't know how they didn't hack. That feels like a hack.
Either that definitely should have hacked.
Split
Do you
second.
have something to combo with the
I wanted to jump up top.
It's more for just hacking their tanks.
Problem with MP is just we hack Rhine Shield and then our comp wrecks them.
Basically just let that happen, they're using odds.
Oof.
No, I think the problem...
That didn't get the game.
Like, does Ritzy have enough time left now to build up another tire before TNT hits?
Yeah.
Because maybe you should have been pulling the combo.
I get tired really fucking quickly.
They've only got high noon, guys.
Like, I just click
Like,
like 5
yeah,
times.
the point of running Sombra here isn't getting the EMP, it's just hacking the Rhine Shield.
Like,
they
fucking Zarya took it.
Alright,
I'm gonna drive Junkrat. I'm gonna drive up top.
Got it.
and now we'll like basically win the fight off this.
Sorry.
Rossi just gets so much damage
It was a
done.
high noon. It was a high noon.
Like, is the shield even a valuable thing? Because Ritzy does so much spam to the shield anyways.
This
I
is
held on
lost.
to
How did
the...
we die to that? That was also a really good high noon as well.
I didn't think it held on to it.
It like
Was,
zoned us all off cart, and then they got the res off, and they could just push from that.
Yeah,
Really
that was
well
like a
done.
really smart comp. Wait, we can do this? Oh shit, this is sweet. Hold on.
What?
There are tools in here.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Was it like a map tool?
Just have a
that
bot
shows
that comes in and records poggers.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, PogChamp.
What's
So,
this?
they had,
Big brother camera.
Big brother is always watching.
they had their McCree up here, right?
Yeah.
With...
And the Junkrat.
No,
Yeah, it was
they-
just, I think it was McCree, Junkrat, and Zen. Yeah.
with the Junk... I think Junk was down here, actually. Like,
No,
most
so
of the-
Junk
Yeah, for at
started
least
down
one
there, right? Most of the
Yeah.
time, Junk started down there, and he was up top for that
Okay,
last
so
half,
Junk,
I was
so
gonna
Junk will
jump
be
on.
like rotating between them.
Yeah.
Plus they've got this Zarya down there.
I have 7 members.
And
Okay,
Mercy was just in
Mercy's
there.
around there.
Corner.
So we can't dive them really.
So, what we should have done is I should have gone up here and been behind them, and we should have jumped up. Really, because
if you could have got a hack on the Zen by flanking behind there, because the Zarya can't really bubble him if he's on the balcony.
Okay, up here. Like, oh shit.
Nice.
Thick. And I just erased everyone. Oh shit! It's too thick.
I just love the leg erasing done as well.
We just hit. Oh shit!
It's hard noon, baby.
Okay, so if I had gone around like here in the back and just waited behind here, and then you guys came forward and jumped up.
See, I was planning to jump up there, but they had too many people like the McCree.
Okay, so if I was smart, I'd save EMP, come up, EMP these two, then we'd jump on them.
Yeah.
So like in theory, we could have just completely ignored Ryan Zarya.
Yeah.
Essentially,
they just need to hold the shields up.
Yeah. Okay.
We also got hammered down as well. That at one point, which
Okay, so
we should have said something about hammer down because we kind of just forgot about.
Okay, so for next time, if we come up against a comp like that, I just build EMP, go around the back, and then we dive them on the EMP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Is someone taking notes? Because we might want to just have.
This is being recorded. It's fine.
Oh, thank God.
So we should have jumped. I should have switched out Junkrat then, I suppose.
Probably at the end. Yeah. Whatever.
Junkrat.
Can I remove the static image now?
No, you're stuck.
They're trying to erase it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh
shit.
No, we're fucked.
Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Clear screens. Right.
Yeah, that's just. Oh, no. Our defense was solid, I reckon.
You're just hearing over, oh shit, and then suddenly McCree comes
I come back with.
We're coming back.
I think they'll come back with Sandbaron just to get sucked into the grab.
Yeah.
And colored.
Yeah, they had full off, so.
Oof.
We couldn't run deep right dive.
See, I spawned. I was looking at the grab and like, yep, not going near that.
Our
defense was pretty fire.
Yeah, I want to know how it collapsed.
Okay. It was just
that trap place
jump
is so
in and
good.
get out really easily. Whenever he's playing Reinhardt defense. Wrong one. Don't know what.
An unbreakable amount of support.
Oh yeah, we weren't naked this game, so it made things a bit better.
Hell yeah, feel comfortable.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, okay, Mr. Popular.
Mr. Friends List.
What?
Mr. Friends List.
I was checking if Bucks was around, but he's not. He's gone.
Mr. Friends List.
Yeah, he just disappeared. He jumped like up and left, right?
Bucks is just like, nah.
He went on his alt account. He was messaging me. He was just like, yeah, how'd it go? I'm like, we won I.
Yeah.
And then we lost. Then he messaged me, how's it going on? We C9. Feels bad, man.
Yep.
C9.
There's also some good daggers by Ink as well. Worked really well. Yeah, they got Zarya.
This was just a pretty nice defense.
Their Rhyme was really aggressive, which helped us a lot as well.
I was so spooked on this.
Oh fuck me, she got HP.
Huge back hill. Oh, healing over, healing over.
Good attack. Brigitte's just in too far.
Yeah, Brigitte walked in.
Zero
And also,
HP.
they got so aggressive there. It was ridiculous.
Our comp was very anti-aggression. Like, all we needed was a Brigitte, maybe.
I feel like that's what McCree does.
We're just good at running a heap of CC.
See, I'm better at Reinhardt than Winston. Like, my Winston still needs a bit of work.
Sync us up.
You two, come back. We don't want to get hooked.
Yeah, I'm just timing it for the
I probably don't need to jump as much as you do. Especially at Hog.
56 to Shadow.
Tie this.
Oh.
Me makes it harder for me. So.
Tire here.
Big tire, baby.
Same thing.
Huge.
After Ryan.
That was sick.
You see the run corpse?
I think there's something I need to work
Yeah, because it was a literal drive-by. He was charging and just hit him with the hammer. And he just keeps going.
Alright. So I said I was gonna high noon here.
Okay.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult because they
pushed up so fast.
No,
sped
it wasn't even that. I completely forgot that Brigitte.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even register to me. I was just like, oh yeah, they won't be able to hammer me down if I'm up here. This is fine.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, this is fine. Then Brigitte's like, nah.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I thought you just like got. I thought you got hooked.
They was sitting with the Brigitte ult.
Ignore that.
They're down. They're all down.
Even I'm pretty sure we won this fight regardless.
Don't
I
think
feel
so.
like that's too early to find it
Homer was
anyway.
like, pause, go back a bit.
Yeah, I was out of position because I charged in.
Oh, maybe we did.
I think we did, and then we came. No, we did, and then they came back because we used both support
Oh,
ults.
that's fair.
Yeah.
They used both support ults, and they came in and just.
We had that fight.
Watch out, we've used
so-
both support. You know, I was
Somehow.
in
I
that.
don't know
in
how
that
we had
fight,
that
I was-
plan, yeah.
I charged to Zarya. I was really out of position,
Oh, you do.
They got a Pharah now. and
I'm
then
always
I
looking for
hammered
a-
down.
a
They
bug
didn't say
around.
anything.
Yes, they did use big shield.
I think that's one thing. I need to call hammer down a bit more, but most of the time it's just like shields down. Fuck it.
That's me, Canadian.
You can't always call it. Thing of the moment. You gotta call it in the moment.
You can give it
You
to
just
me
call it
now.
that you will use it that fight.
That's just Zarya.
Bridge slide.
This is a nice pick on the Mercy here.
Point. I got a Winston. Yeah, Mercy's. I don't know what she's doing there.
Go Messi, go Messi.
I think we
Let's
lost
go
it.
down.
It was pretty.
Look, I'm so low and I have to hide.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
No, we get screwed over by the exact same pharmacy spot though.
Yeah.
Was it a
Spot
Pharaoh?
Who's
Oh, no,
over
no,
again.
no, this. So we have this fine, and then the fact they come back with Pharaoh.
No, yeah, but that spot on the top left
Yeah, I got clapped.
screws us over every single time. If we lose to pharmacy and Iconwald, it's because they're sitting
We
there.
just need to back up more then, like further to the right.
You can back all the way to the right side of point.
That's why I
Yeah.
jumped up. I think when they came in, I jumped up into the little building at the back,
Yeah.
and I was just spamming from there.
Like, especially when you use that first time in,
'Cause,
you
like-
could, instead of being on the car there, you could
This
have
isn't a
wait.
very
You could
good
have
one.
held them for a bit there, and when they dive through, you could have all said back up all the way to back right of point, and then once fight breaks out again, then you can
Or
start using some
alternatively, you could
defensive
hold.
ults.
You could like if we know that they're gonna push in the next thing, you could theoretically like go up the staircase
Okay,
up
so
there
we're
and
like-
find that little place up the right.
Let's see in there. We had a Xenoneer. We had
I was out
me
there.
fucking here.
Was this at the start of the fight?
No, this was at the end. Ritzy was like over here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zin died and I go for the
Who was
result.
Homer here?
I was like near the pit.
Plus like
coming in.
Hog here. So rather than stick there, we should have just yeeted it over to here.
Yeah.
Because they were all coming around this way.
Or in
That's
with
a, that's a
Pharaoh.
nice fucking arrow.
Over
Holy
there.
shit.
It's an automatic one.
Oh, that's not okay. Okay.
Or the top one is, the bottom one isn't. Look at the right one. Hell yeah, dude.
Right one.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Pharaoh.
So-
It's just the one, the Pharaoh. We need to watch
If
out.
we try and back up more to the left there, I think that'd be better.
Or even if we could even just like go up. You can even go up those high ground.
Because while we're sitting
When-
there, yeah, because while we're
a top-
sitting there, we're just kind of getting spammed from here as well as from here.
You
onto
could even
us.
just have like everyone go up top to the high ground above. On that
Yeah.
little, we're above
But
Canadian. And again.
Right.
I'm low.
if you started with the soldiers standing there for the last push, it might have worked. But it's,
Yeah, I can hear
I don't
it.
like that because it's really easy to get
Left.
dived.
Dude,
I would
that's
not have gone out
interesting
left there.
Yeah, we probably we lost that point anyway, so we just.
Wait, no, I went forward. Never mind.
But we didn't have
Okay.
to use that point.
So I'm there.
Yeah.
There's a Zen there. I can't roll right. That's not gonna get me to cover.
Yeah.
So I had to go left.
No, but
and
I'm
heal.
saying you shouldn't have gone out the left side at all.
It was, and it wouldn't have mattered.
completely
Also, in retrospect, if you didn't shoot D.Va, she wouldn't know you're there.
We got 2 picks.
I think you could have rolled right, to be honest. You would have.
We just reset anyway. We would have reset it.
Until it's in line of sight.
But we didn't have to reset that. We could have won that.
Wait, am I keeping this hog or not?
Just need to get those dive tanks out of
Clapped it
position.
like straight away.
Let's see if I can.
This
Okay, I'm
Mercy
holding
McCree
low ground. They're not
pocket was
pushing
great.
close.
That's just what we should do.
Yeah, where's that?
Good in range, that's what it
Oh,
is.
nice. Okay, holding this corner. I was just spectating that from down.
I
down. I'm just sitting there on the corner,
Pharaoh's
throwing the
coming left
occasional
side.
fire strike.
Can you go move your hammer now?
I don't know what he was doing there, that was really weird.
I can't heal you down there.
Yep, we got a
This is
contest
one of my
right.
favourite high-noon spots.
They're jumping up to you guys right now. Tyre's coming in for you guys as well. Tyre coming in.
Three.
Nah, you guys get dived hard here. Unless
You
you
guys
can
got
see.
really high.
Yeah, that's this guy fucking.
And Rich is hinting in the back.
Dude, I'm fighting this.
There he
guy.
goes.
He's playing Minesweeper.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah,
Guys too.
Dude, he legit 180 fucking right clicked me. I was sick.
Yeah, like we're bulking.
Yeah, because he's the best player on the team, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I hit the fattest shadow.
Heal me.
But yeah,
Oh,
That was quite
exactly. That literally happened to
Okay, we
push
gotta-
push cut.
Pele.
Where I got booped off the map but landed on the
And then Ritzy goes forward a little bit too much.
gets hit by 2 of them.
Where was Knights? Oh, Knights was down there.
Dude,
He-
I literally got primal rage to the bottom of castle.
No, I know. I was fine. But the fight before that as well, and just there you're running away from tanks as well.
Yeah, because someone called Farah going left.
Shield's getting demolished.
Oh.
Just building up ult here. I'm low though.
It's coming from up top.
I like how you just headshot Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like don't
I
even
didn't,
care.
I didn't know where Canadian was. I thought it was
You Junkrat.
Winston one.
I just got
Pretty sure I got a huge
Evelyn.
charge on the
I don't know
Winston.
how I didn't die the entire
24
time. I was
for
sitting
this.
in the back for so long doing like...
Bring down card.
fucking
3,
headsets.
2,
Got the
1.
mercy, got the mercy.
Fat shadow.
How did you get Junkrat there? Holy
I
shit.
got shattered, I guess.
I'm trapped.
I got 4 with the shadow, I think.
That high noon spot makes me so nervous because I
Yeah,
always
'cause
feel
fire.
like Farah's gonna boop you.
Yep.
I did that one game and actually did get booped doing that.
Just make sure we don't use them both at once, because that can be bad.
I don't know why I got told to come back, because I'm like...
Because you kept getting killed by the
Count
Zed. That backed off.
I keep getting killed. I thought it was in ones. I got killed by
I'm
Junker.
just wait that one out.
I got killed by
They're going
Junker.
for a reset. They're going for a reset.
What was Junkrat out
Why?
there?
Why did you turn around?
You're so lucky that
Good
you keep getting picks here.
So where's the junk?
Yeah,
Like
there's
this?
Back to, they're gonna put...
Like, our tanks are on the payload on the other side of the bridge, and the supports just have to keep floating between you guys.
But it's also
I feel like
pretty...
if their Diva and Winston dove up there though, and then the Farah did it at the same time, he could
this fat charge, dude.
pretty
Boink.
quick.
There we go.
As soon as we split Winston...
I whole hog here to keep the space while you charge.
Down shooting. Zinz's actually
I'm also get screwed.
Just so low.
Can't believe you just didn't
Did
hold
you
that
get Matrix?
longer.
No, because Diva was coming forward with Matrix. Diva was coming forward with Matrix, I couldn't hold it.
You just see Mercy fall.
Yeah.
They almost regroup here as well. Yeah, just
Okay, wait, watch, 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 watch.
Nah.
I've got hammer down if you can res me.
Go, healing Rotsi.
Disco's on Farah. She's one.
Down.
That barrage scared the shit out of me when I saw Canadian die. I saw Canadian die, I'm like, fuck.
That was actually fucking, if you saw that from my perspective, I like jumped up and like got 3 dinks on him.
Okay, so...
I feel like that
Yeah,
defense
barraging.
was lucky that Ink popped off quite
Didn't
hard.
have to die there.
To be honest.
64%
It wasn't-
weapon.
Okay, so what was happening was...
That this whole game was we were making high risk plays and getting rewarded
No,
for
I
it.
was like sitting around here,
They could have
roaming,
dove you any time with double tank though.
roaming like here.
Yeah.
We had our Mercy sitting like here, going between me and tanks. Plus we had our
Except
Zen.
tanks were like way further up.
No,
Don't
no,
bother
we were
trying to
just
put
on
me on the
cart.
map, 'cause I
We
was
were just
just-
at that
Yeah,
at that corner. At
Cart
that,
was
the
at
car was,
Starter
like,
Bridge
at the
for most
opposite
of
end.
Car was in the
fight.
corner. Oh,
Car was
the
like
car
over
was going
here.
around the corner.
Yeah.
It's right there.
I was everywhere.
Yeah.
In nowhere.
Dying.
Ritzy was
only
inting in the
died
back.
twice. I died twice.
Plus we had like Ryan and Hog like sitting over here.
Yeah, Ryan Hog.
That's like
Plus
just hog,
Tracer
hog-
just being like going everywhere.
That's a roadhog.
I know that. I'm aware that that's a Roadhog. Thank you.
Roadhog is Tracer.
Is that how much he's into?
Let Roadhog blink.
Oh God.
Let's road.
So
Let's roadhog recall.
what was happening there was their Farah would push up here by herself, and I had to kind of camp that to stop Mercy getting the res. Then Junkrat just decided to push up here by himself,
and turn around for no reason.
and Mercy did get the res there.
I think the problem was that the DPS were going up first. If they committed to a hard dive with the tanks onto Ink,
They couldn't though,
I think they
because
could have got away with it.
I was standing over here. Fuck, that's a Junkrat.
No, but you were moving up.
Okay, so I was
They
standing
were often
here.
moving up onto high turret and out over close to where Junkrat was and roaming that
So
area.
I was standing like
Yeah.
there. So I could see where the tanks were coming out from here, and they weren't, which means they were around here, in this area.
Yeah, no, then the,
Yeah,
the
tanks
tanks
were
tried
almost
to
always
push.
going to cart, but
Yeah.
Yeah, tanks will
But
push
then
the
it's
cart.
the other point. Even then, with battling the Pharmacy and the Junkrat, you almost died a lot.
No, I got one hit, like, and they never got the follow up anytime soon.
You know,
You know, they didn't have any follow up. That's how
Yeah.
we essentially won that map.
Like,
because
I
they
got
didn't
one
follow up.
hit here once, and I got one hit here once. That's pretty
literally,
safe.
if one of the tanks dived with the Pharaoh or the Junkrat, then he probably
Yeah.
would have died. But they didn't.
They didn't
So-
come out
No,
main,
this
so
is just in case it ever happens again.
Yeah.
I can't draw
So,
this, can I?
in
no.
hindsight,
So the furthest they could push up was about here, which was still safe for me because you two were back here.
Yeah, but the problem was a lot of the time you weren't sitting where your icon is. You were sitting up behind the wall, so I couldn't fly to you.
Okay, so you see the line. I wasn't going beyond the line. That's one roll away from line of sight.
Which line?
The blue line.
What?
Yeah,
So
he
many
can
little lines on this fucking.
The one's
No,
going
he-
to me.
But if someone pushes him, he can roll back and you'd be in line
Yeah,
of sight.
exactly.
and it's strange line
Like,
of sight, yeah.
that was never overextended. That was always a safe
Also,
position.
with the tanks as well, we definitely had where we were positioned. Definitely peel for the hill.
If they
as well,
went
if
under
got dived.
castle though, they may have been
in
able to
hindsight,
you
I
and
could be
cut you
positioned
off.
a bit more in the center of the bridge, so I can
Under
move
castle would have
very
been
easily.
scary, but they didn't. Luckily.
Like,
They-
that happened to
I
me.
think they tried it,
I
but then they
sat as
backed off.
McCree in that
But
position
I
and
think-
had them
but
push
I
under
think-
castle.
Actually,
But I
under
think
castle
they
would be
push it.
alright,
Because the
because
chances are they just ignore you there, Ink.
yeah, because
Hashtag
under castle
reference
they'd have to either go for there or come around here. So they have to choose between supports, and Mercy can just fly all the way over here.
Yeah, I can fly out. Zen gets cut, but
So-
then we pincer onto them.
If they do that, they get
Chances are,
yes. If they do that, they get one pick, but we get a pincer. So them
They
attacking
want
there is
pick,
not
but
too
then-
smart.
Yeah.
Ink gets a pick anyway. And Ritzy's in another dimension where he is. He'll come back.
And I mean, Ritzy was
Isn't it
roaming
orange?
around, so
On an icon roll against.
Yeah, but like,
Bumsy
I was
dive.
actually like, I feel like I was putting so much pressure on this.
yeah, you were like around here, so you could have called if they were going through castle anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
think it was
Ritzy
actually
diving.
like it wasn't
Like
that
this-
bad.
Like, there's a doubt I couldn't do anything because I was like on him, and as soon as I was on him, like he would do one full 80, then like one of the tanks would have to come back and help him.
No, but that whole time it didn't feel like they were gonna push it. It felt like it was just gonna be static there the whole time
Yeah.
because of what we were doing. Like they didn't know where to go.
Yeah, Farah was
guys?
trying to come for a flank like around the side.
I reckon
Denied.
yeah, she was probably gonna go for a.
Junkrat was trying to get here so we could spam onto cart.
Yeah, he was just trying to
Yeah.
spam bridge.
And then
and-
at one point,
and
you
the
did
tanks
kill
were trying
Knights
to
and
dive,
Ritzy by complete fucking
What's the
lie.
worst scenario for the push? Do you think if they went low up the top there?
No,
Or is it
worst
hard?
worst
Underneath?
scenario is all six just go onto me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and even
Yeah,
then,
Seconds.
and even then, we still have everyone else up because they're not in danger if they're all diving me
And
there.
did we have
Well, the
support
supports,
there?
if they get if you get pushed there, the supports will be next, and the tanks will have to come back pretty quick, smart.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
it-
why
I've
in
got my charge
hindsight,
as well in my back.
okay,
I
but
should be more in the center of the bridge so I can
okay,
heal.
well, actually,
And then we're fighting from a bad angle as well.
they couldn't dive me there. They'd only be able to dive me there because the tanks can't dive that far forward from where they were. So the worst case is I get dived there, which is a pick, and then Zen's got time to reposition before they can get out of there because they didn't have a Lucio.
But if they all dive top turret, right,
Top,
and
yeah.
just set up, and then pick you possibly, and then decide to go somewhere else, like it's going to be pretty hard.
But they've used their movement abilities and they've got no Lucio, so
I know they just sit up
Yeah.
on the high ground for a bit and feed, then dive again on
Exactly.
payload or something.
yeah.
And did we have support else?
Let me check clear screen.
A couple of times.
No one had any ult.
Oh, no one had any
I
else.
don't
No.
Go check. Go check.
Well, we can't tell.
I don't remember. I wish I was recording. I don't remember when I used Valkyrie on this point.
Don't think you use Valkyrie
What
too
the
much.
fuck?
What?
It's just the way your gun was
Hide that
positioned.
back
It was reloading.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if I can go back a little bit further.
So this is
Why
one
is
roll
Valkyrie?
from safety, right?
No.
Yeah.
Is Valkyrie?
Once again, you didn't use
You're
Val.
checking
So
where
yeah,
they're
see here.
going here.
If I saw a tank there, I'd back up straight away. Like,
Yeah,
stuff
that
there.
day he has so much time to react, and I'm already sitting right
And
there.
Ritzy's right there.
Might have
See-
Hey man, what's up?
So yeah, those three shots
Go
really
back,
nice.
go
And then
back,
Reza.
go back, go back, go back.
That backed off. That backed off.
So we got frayed once, and he goes back for healing.
Yeah.
Get
Backwards.
back. We see the support. We see the percentages.
And then we see Junkrat's looking to jump down, so it's just like they're obviously not diving up.
He wasn't even
Yeah,
jumping
no.
though. He was just staring at this team
No,
like.
Yeah.
he was staring because I think
Further?
Ritzy was down there. Ritzy
Yeah,
was
that's
down
because I was down there.
When you were looking out over the side.
there.
Da-da-da.
Because you could see the percentage.
Yeah.
Just pause play quickly. so you can find it.
Oh no, you can see if.
I can see them come out there, which I think I
Yeah.
do see one
If
come
they-
out.
I think
We
yeah,
did
because
see
if
them
they
come
go
out.
out that way, then you don't know where the hell they're gonna go
They could have
after that. They could go high ground, or
they
they
could
could
jump
go.
high ground from there.
Yeah, but if they're coming down here, oh
They would
Jesus,
have used. They would have had to have used their movement.
It's
before
too-
they popped off,
it's
so-
too thick.
Thick white line.
What?
I think.
I have
It's
to like.
okay. Just roll it. Let it roll from
Yeah,
here.
no, but the problem couldn't have been unders because I was in the castle, so I would have seen everything anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see,
That's
Diva
all-
comes out
so
there,
I'm
Even
looking
move
at it
out
right now.
there.
but we've
I'm
got
looking-
Ritzy
Keep rolling it,
here.
keep rolling it.
We got a Ritzy there. So
Yeah, I'm looking right at them.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you see you go out that way.
Might have
Then Farah's here, so this is safe.
Yeah, as long as
One,
we
two.
know.
She was
Yeah,
not.
you
She
Then-
wouldn't have died in 3 hits if the Mercy was heal boosting though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage
It's a dumb
boosting. If she
Mercy
had no
though.
reactions.
Yeah,
that wouldn't
they're
have worked
Master's
as
Mercy,
well.
man. What do you fucking think?
But you see, look, I got heals already. So
Keep playing.
so then roll forward, make sure she doesn't get res. Then start to back off. Get hit by a Junkrat.
Junkrat line.
Come
Yeah,
back.
you can tell
Up,
I'm
yeah, that's
Yeah, as
fine.
soon as that Pharaoh goes down, they don't res and they back off. And then Junkrat's,
So-
I think he sees.
So here I
he
have
sees
roll.
Ritzy.
I have
I
roll.
think he was trying to get Mercy back up off the edge to Riz Farah.
I
Yeah.
don't think not what you did isn't wrong in the game. This game
Yeah.
in particular. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
possible scenarios for the next games. Like
So
Not for reset.
then 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
He's dead.
This
Then
comp,
just keep
Really
guarding
well.
this.
These sagas.
He's done.
This was probably a bit forward. But
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was too far forward. You shouldn't
Yeah.
ever go up onto the pirate.
so then
Now
you
supposed
hear
to
the
be-
res. You get to see the Farah come all the way back.
Come to cast. They also, again, they dive cart, they dive the supports, and then.
Wait, is that
Ritzy, go to your tanks.
the best thing for you guys about this is that they want cart presence always, and so they never actually dive the main.
Okay, so we did
things
our
they can
Falk.
quickly kill.
Yes, I popped out. Yeah, that's alright.
I have no idea where Drank though.
We can eval.
So this whole composition and strategy relies on Ritzy being able to call off the tanks and diving in front.
Basically, yeah.
We just have to remember
And-
that. I swear it stopped charging on her there for a second.
Yeah, it did.
That was fucking weird.
That's pretty well I shot at Diva.
And then a fat shatter. No, that's before this. Good one.
I didn't mind. Good night.
I'm down.
Yeah, so like right in the fight, just at the start of the fight, I'm already like,
There's good strategy going around.
I literally just almost had a fucking heart attack when I saw that Pharaoh Canadian
I don't
jump in front of
understand how
it.
that flash still hit Monkey. Like went way behind
Yeah.
him.
gonna give me a heart attack, dude.
His body's so big that he still gets hit in the
Mercy,
radius.
and I try to jump up and battle Mercy, the ulting fire.
from my perspective, look, I didn't see shit. It's just, I didn't see anything. Can we just start to evaluate this all?
Shit, man.
Yoked.
We've got so many
I just saw
And then he gets
Ryan,
bye.
I had an ult really similar to that in one of our Horizon games once.
Okay, now this is yes.
This is
This
the
is
big
the map.
one.
This map is
this
awful.
is me in Ting, to be honest.
This was
I think we can learn from this. I really want to try their defensive strategy. It was a really good split comp.
Lucio than
Yeah.
me right now, not just
Oh, we tried it, but we didn't do it.
Inks
Well.
trying those
What they
Overwatch.
were doing was counter dive.
Because you now have
They were actually doing what we said we were gonna do in the defense.
running anti.
That's what we tried to do, we didn't do it.
No, this wasn't quite a counter dive though. It was
No,
really
it was.
interesting.
That's
Oh,
what-
It's
explain.
exactly
should-
what counter
we should
dive
run
is. You
that
bait them into the
soldiers
soldier
really
and then
easy.
you dive
Can we
back.
get like an
they're
overhead shot of the
up
high
top.
grounding? Like a still overhead shot?
yeah. I kind of want to do it once I see where they were all sitting though.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I just know the Diva was in the doorway, in the top left. Diva was in the doorway because I was shooting at it. So
You
Zen
should have
came
called
right
that
side.
man. He was up there. So we just
Yeah,
gotta
we
go.
just
Okay,
called it. That's
wait,
not
was
Did
Diva
anyone call the dive high there?
was Diva up there?
Yeah, Diva was up there because
Okay.
I was shooting at
Dave was up there.
Don't
Winston
stop
jumped
talking
from
and
the
we'll
other
see
side.
drop.
Come and see on him.
Yeah, they're up top.
No, you don't get to see it because she's sitting inside, obviously.
Oh my god, shut up! I'm trying to listen for the comms.
Come and see on him.
Yeah, they're up top.
Top.
It's kind of
Jumping soldier.
This is
Ready?
easy. Fucking
Three.
easy.
Ready now.
One.
Yep. Okay, Homer's called it. It's fine. Okay.
I need to call it a bit more.
So
I was going.
I think it was
right.
okay, maybe just a bit louder
Left.
because
I also got
Then
ripped
again-
off. That
there is
stopped
4
us a
people
lot.
up there now though, so I think it's fine.
But no healers. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
I was
Well, who
coming
was
up the stairs
healing?
right
Who was
now.
healing?
Me,
this
I'm
is
on the stairs right now.
this is
there was
really
probably
bad,
pop
but-
out in the
No, I
stairs.
mean what healers?
Oh,
Whoa!
there we
Oh.
go.
Ooh!
I'm coming up into office right now.
okay.
I mean,
So
I just came in office as well.
they had
Did we have a
a.
mercy?
Going into
Mercy?
office.
Actually, I want to make these a little bit thicker. Hold on.
Ooh,
I'll make him too thick.
Eventually back out, like zoom out a bit more.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
It's really. This is the only one they have at first point.
Uh,
Then they had a soldier up here.
Yeah.
Okay, soldier's not thick. That feels bad.
They had Mercy Soldier Diva right side.
Okay,
and
then
they had
this,
Winston...
I'm just gonna, oh my god. Give me the pencil. This, oh my god.
Oh god. Oh!
Wait, and then,
It's not a pencil, it's a paintbrush.
oh my god.
Chode market.
I don't know what, that must be a glitch, because you can't even set the brush size to be that big. Okay, so this is over there, right?
It is over there, yes.
Wait,
What
what
is
is over
this?
there?
What is this
These are
over
the
there?
heroes they had over there.
What?
Okay.
What?
What?
Sitting on that high ground, they had
Oh,
a Z.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Okay.
It's a thought bubble. It's a thought bubble.
Because you can't
Although-
see it.
Yeah,
I think
you
we
could have
just
just chucked them in info.
They had a Winston, who
And
else?
Genji.
A Genji.
Yeah.
Where
Although you
is...
could replace Genji with Tracer.
It was Winston. Yeah, it was Winston, Genji, Zenyatta, then Soldier, Mercy, and Diva.
Right side.
And...
So
This
this
was
is-
inside out of view.
When I last played this map on Soldier, I started on the right side, and when anyone dove up like a diva, they'd come up to try to get to me.
Diva was
I'd
sitting in
run
here,
back
right?
across the balcony.
Yeah, Diva was around there.
This is
I'd end up
really
back on the thought bubble.
So
split
these
comp. So,
these two are connected, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's what we need to try. We
no,
need to
but the idea is, if they dive balcony, then the Winston and Genji can dive over to balcony as well,
Yeah.
and then tear into them.
But also, if they can't make it as well,
if they dive info, then we have the soldier damage boosted by the Mercy,
I think, okay,
sitting on balcony, just tearing into them from the opposite side.
also
I think
Soldier.
I think if everyone dived top, and maybe I went to the side and tried to kill Zenyatta 1v1.
Yeah.
That's
Go
pretty
back
much
to
the
what we actually did though. Who managed to get onto balcony? We didn't have two healers.
Everyone bar, I think, do we have Moira?
No, it was.
I don't
we
know.
had-
I don't know if Nice got there. We'll have to
Oh, we had
rewind and
Lucio.
see.
I don't think Lucio got in there. I think Knights
did.
might
It was,
have.
he was coming up the stairs, but I got
Right.
ripped off by Winston and Diva
A long
because
time.
I was on that
Did we
bridge
need-
bit.
Did
at
we
the
have a
back of the
Mercy?
balcony.
No,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had a
It was
Mercy.
damage boosting-
It was at the back damage
boosting.
boosting ink. Yeah.
Yeah, I was, like, down here.
Yeah,
Then
Mercy's got an easy fly up, like all
Mercy
the
was
time.
there.
Could you have jumped onto mid?
Plus we had a Tracer, right? Tracer
Yeah.
was going up there.
I was just gonna say, thinking of something to counter this, we could go through gate, through left side, underneath pass, and up behind info.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Or
That's actually what they did.
So like behind,
Ah.
so then they don't have anywhere really to sort of back out.
They went up pass, through info, challenged the guys up there, and then we
Yeah.
had to force them to point,
Yeah,
and then
up
we
through
killed us
pass.
on the point
Well,
with the COD tank lineup.
Yeah.
That's what we tried to do, but again, soldier damage boosted by the Mercy. Diva flies over to help
Also,
out.
Mercy's got more sustain as well, because with Soldier you can put down the healing pad,
Yeah.
and she gets heals from that as well.
Yeah.
If we try to go info, then we just
No,
get
it
raped
works
by the
though,
soldier.
because you forced them off the high ground.
Yeah, but
They never got off the high ground. They took the fight here.
Okay.
What tank did you have? Because you could try Orisa in info.
No.
we took a while to switch to a slower team comp, and the slower team comp worked. Second push.
Okay.
Anyway, let's.
I don't think that
Let's
if
keep
they're on
going.
balcony though, I don't know if that would work. Like
Balcony's kind of playing into
them.
them, Info's kind of playing into them. What I think we should try is... We should try
I
some
like
scrims.
I really like.
Oh,
Ritz's
Jesus, that
idea.
is thick.
Yeah.
Thick.
I don't know.
I really like.
Is thick.
We've got a widow in the window.
It's either me and Ink need to kill that Zenyatta while everyone dives balcony,
Yeah.
because
That's-
that Zenyatta needs to die because he's by himself and everyone else is diving balcony and he's just sitting there fucking raining hell from the
The
side.
other thing we can do is this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
If you didn't look at balcony when they dove up and you tried to poke around mid and poke out their Zen, maybe.
And then, I would actually say... where is she?
We could have completely slowed it down and wait for the soldier to poke over.
Moira's
There's no
not
way
here,
I-
but pretend there's a Moira, and then... God damn it.
I don't think Diva and Winston would have dived past mid.
Okay, so then if we have Diva and Winston dive up here, thanks, thing, and then Moira go around here,
Yeah.
and we just have them spam. We have 2 spam from Choke up here, and then we have the tanks pressuring these guys. We just need to like break Winston's shield when he jumps, and then get picks with Widow and Fire.
Yeah.
Wait, tanks pressuring who?
These two, like tanks are up here
On
with
balcony.
Moira.
Oh yeah.
Tanks
Yeah.
pressure
Yes, yes.
balcony.
Yeah, so you have Moira, Diva, Winston up here, and then you have the Farah, Widow, Mercy pressuring you from gate. And these guys over here on the left can't see gate properly. Especially window. Window's like so big.
Yeah, soldier definitely needs to get
Oh, you can
get
end the
pressured
X.
by a Fire
That's
Mercy
cool.
or a Widow.
Yeah. So we kind of need to like run a split comp for that to deal with their
Widow's
split
in the
comp.
window.
Window maker.
Next time,
Window in the window.
Pharmacy,
So we did.
Oh,
So
it's still being erased.
if you're looking on the right there, the Zen is he's still way over there.
Oh, Genji, Genji one.
Machine gun
So
Kelly.
where did
The
Knights?
Zen is still over there. You could dink
back
him
up the
so
wall.
easy.
So you grapple up there, and Knights follows you up.
I don't think you even need to grapple up because the Zen's way on his own now.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I think you should be controlling the top platform.
Genji going for me. Knights was going for me, and then he got hit by. Genji one.
So
That was
nice,
one thing
Knights went
Vader
too far
shot
forward there. You should have stopped the shift earlier.
Bridge.
Genji one.
If you,
Where's Bread?
Bridge
don't know where-
down here.
I dropped because I took too much damage. That's what it was.
You're on half health.
No, I took 8. No, because Mercy healed me when she jumped up.
Okay, we get it. Stop circling.
Funk.
That's not a circle. That's a straight line.
I'm not a copy. I don't know. I was down there for some inane reason. I don't
Okay.
know.
And then
No
give me
way.
space. We did not take the dive in there.
You want to replay that?
probably
Just see
see the
when he
point I
when
dropped as
what
well.
happens.
You go back. You can probably see the point I dropped.
So I need to take my time there because I jump up way too quick after
Kinda
saying
bad.
3, 2, 1.
Easy. Fucking
Three.
easy.
He's just putting back right here. I mean,
We're way too quick.
sucks.
That's what I slowly back off at this point.
I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm
He's
up
got
here.
ready. That's it. He's down.
I'm out. I'm down. I fell down at that point there.
Yeah.
The soldier's like nowhere to be seen right now.
Was there any way we could have jumped back down after Winston pops bubble and spam it for a bit?
No, they're too far in. I'm switching.
I think we might have dropped down the moment Mercy died
That was
there,
also me.
actually.
The Diva million IQ boot me off the ledge.
I think we just need to decide what the initiate for go is. Like, is there a condition before we dive, or are we just diving?
No, I need to dive it.
No, never lose it.
No, I
Which
think
way we going?
again,
West
like,
side.
the only way that we
Soldier's
really
top left.
win this is
Yeah,
with
but
the
he's
split
gonna
comp.
get that peel again.
We need to push the Zen who's alone.
Except we've never run a split comp, so
Yeah, no.
I
we
was
need to
moving,
practice
man.
that then.
Dive it top right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Now.
I'm going upstairs. I'm
We
going
try going
upstairs.
top right.
We try going top right, and again, the soldier.
Diva and Mercy comes over. Zen got all the way over to there.
Yeah, he
What?
just
That is a speedy boy.
Speedy boy.
So now
Why
there's a
did he
Zen and soldier
actually-
over there.
This soldier
No,
comes
it's probably
on.
because we let him predict
No,
us.
I don't think so.
Going back, like,
Tripping.
all start, so he just
Later.
moved.
Yeah, he could have moved over before the end of the last fight and then just.
And Max.
Jump, rewind it. See what happens when you jump first jump up.
Upstairs.
So what was
Okay,
actually
now.
here?
Dive it top right.
Ready
Ready?
now.
Where's Zen? He's on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
side
wait,
already.
what-
I think he's already
we're
over there.
Diving what? Diving Winston right now?
Just diving
Yeah,
up top.
We're diving the
Just
wrong
see who's
target.
up.
We
because
were
he's
diving
right-
target. We were
Yeah.
diving top
There
right.
he is. There's like 3 of them on the left now.
We should have faked it out then. We should have
Yeah, no, both
immediately turned
supports
back
are on the
around.
left.
Gone for them.
I'm going upstairs. I'm going
And
upstairs.
then we don't have enough time to react as well.
We
could
were way
fake it
too
out.
in on the right. on that
There's
side
tanks
of the road.
up here.
Oh, even Genji's back there, so they had 4 on this side,
Exact.
2 tanks on this side.
We didn't see that.
No, we should have.
If we saw it, we should have baited it. And
That's
then gone
why
back
I
around
was
and died.
suggesting. That's why I said
That,
going.
we were just a little bit impatient on scouting before we
Here's,
dove. on
here's
that
the
one.
problem. You've got a soldier with a damage boost in a Discord. You can't be patient.
Yeah.
And also,
You're
you
just
can't.
gonna
I
feed
mean-
them all.
What, top
See, one
left?
thing, you can't be patient. Plus, also, you can't dive him as well because he'll just.
When,
shred
when I
the
say
tanks.
patient, I don't mean like just stand out in the open for ages. I mean someone needs to be
The
getting
bunker hides you as well.
before you
It's-
dive.
A lot.
It's
And
just a bit
again,
difficult to dive
That's
that
the
way.
reason why Fire, Mercy, and Widow helps here. So we can get that scanning information with those heroes.
See again, I think I got booped off there. Yeah, I got booped off there.
Look at me, lads. Mercy's
low.
flying over the edge. Stand back. I'm not
So
barring.
we
I'm not
switched to
barring.
more over there.
We
And then we
can
switched
get
slow
there.
comp here, I think.
Heroes on the- alright, Go back, go back, go back. Get out, get out, get out.
They're running a really good anti-dive right now. We're trying to wait.
I don't think see the
Crack that
puzzle.
open.
We can't win dive there.
We try quad tank and just force.
abandon. We've got a minute.
Alright,
Yeah, we should run quad tanker.
I
I
get a
think.
nice
switch.
hook on
It's just
Genji at the
unit,
start,
it's
right?
just
What?
And we should have rolled them from there, I think.
No, that's from second push though.
Go to choke.
I thought it was from
Yeah,
the
so
second.
it's
No, so we got a second push because they had combo.
Go.
Choke, let's go. Alright.
Stand
Back
barrier.
Mac.
Top right. Shield.
Get in. Which
You sure?
Break it down.
I hope
Soldier
my
high ground,
healer, I don't know
yeah.
if it was that important.
What's his list? What's his list?
Then they've out.
Point?
No, no, can't. Then they've out.
Have heals?
Alright, so these what?
He's
3,
one.
4 ults, 3
He's
ults.
half.
Yeah, they used for real, so.
Maybe that would have worked if they didn't have all
we
the
used
ults
it
built
well.
up. Like, if you use that as the first push.
And
Yeah, it would have worked.
Go
Then,
against
yeah.
you,
They needed all
Heals,
three.
high knights?
Do a small do a
See,
small
and
regroup,
even
do
when
a
we
small
switched to
regroup.
quad tank, they still have the soldier and the Zen raining hell on us.
Yeah, but they usually
The
force them.
second push though,
They
we would have
force a lot of people down with
Force the
ults.
tanks down, and then you can jump on the soldier with no thing with the diva.
I'm
That's
sorry, I
good.
can't.
That's the diva?
Yeah.
Soldier and
Because at that point, it's
and
just
then one side.
And always
can
being
pick
popular by
your
Mercy.
DM, and the Mercy, by any chance, shouldn't be on him anymore because he's on the people on the floor.
We're going in? Okay.
nice.
Nice, excuse, staying on point, on point, on point.
You're getting huge shield there.
Full focus.
Oh,
Diva, diva, diva.
Diva,
keep up the
Diva,
shield.
Nice, it feels better now.
Thank you.
soldier top right, we need someone to get up here. On top
Soldier's
left.
alive.
We're going in 4 seconds.
Nice
Nice,
thing. Zen drops down with
She's
Trans.
raising, she's raising. Kill her, kill her.
Wings in away.
Mercy. Oh my god, heal
I
me,
come
heal
up
me.
right after that happens because I'm over.
95 to
Keep
shadow,
on
95
Winston.
shadow. Break Ryan, break Winston shield.
Down, down, down.
We break the shield.
Diva, diva, diva.
We still top left.
Soldier visor, soldier visor. Eating. He's on, he's on, he's on.
Fine, fine.
Zen died. We got Diva me.
And heals on point. Break it down, break it down, break it down.
Soldier roll, Diva roll.
Fat. Genji, Genji, Genji.
I'm getting booped around by
With that
fucking...
quad tank though, like, if that was the first push,
Genji's
Yeah.
one.
Oh no, we
the
got
soldier would have
C9.
built up a visor.
Oh yeah, we
Huge,
see 9, that's right.
Brit
Yeah.
gets a kill. Winston's dead.
Braid gets a kill, and
They get
then...
res. The
Bridge
bomb goes
goes
off and
there.
kills Winston. Homer kills Genji.
There's 4 of us there.
God, really?
Yeah,
Three.
I thought
I
thought
stepped
Braid-
to remake because I was getting hit.
I thought
It's
Braid
the
was going to
Dr.
remake on
Genji
point.
I know, I thought you stepped back.
Homer
and
shielded
walked
me.
over.
No, I thought Homer was closer than he
Yeah, I
was. I didn't realize you were.
I was shooting Canadian, and then I went to go get health pack
Hey,
and
Brandon,
killed the
you listened
Genji
to,
while
like,
getting
all
health
dive
pack.
on that soldier
I didn't realize you were neck deep in the bunker. I thought you were just
When?
barely in the bunker.
I didn't
So you're
have-
just close enough to hit Genji.
Playing here.
But no, you were.
That was
All the way.
such-
How are we gonna play this?
And our defense just crumbles because everyone's in shit mood.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
it's also something we've never done before. And they run straight through info with slow comp. Fucks us up.
They actually jump out for the pass above, actually. They jump out for the last window and go straight to point.
No, I'm pretty sure they go straight onto us.
I'll just watch
Yeah,
it.
So let's just watch and see what happens.
Confuse me.
Yeah.
I gotta sit back so they don't see me though.
It doesn't matter if it's you.
They've got a hog and I think of a tree.
Okay.
Moira.
Yeah, yep. Oh, that's someone.
So if you did that, there wouldn't have been much time.
And then,
They go straight
Back away,
straight
back
to
away
us.
from them.
oh yeah, they go straight for it.
I'm rotating.
And I jump over the
then-
ink because they're not
and
If
good.
you
then-
imagine Ink's the soldier from their team on the first round, there wasn't a lot of time from that perspective to shoot at them. So you wouldn't have farmed that much by going that way.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time, though. It's the perfect way to push it.
And I backed off because I just thought that
Yeah.
Their own comp, along with their own
No,
comp.
Breed shouldn't have been diving in. He should have been backing
Don't
off.
take too much damage.
What was
Yeah,
the other
nice.
DPS?
I was playing Genji.
Genji.
Genji, yeah.
I just went up to help Homer.
Right,
'cause I
right,
thought he was
right,
going to
right.
die.
Homer has an
I-
escape.
that's me.
Mm.
I'm retarded. I jumped in there and they focused me down so
Can't
much.
heal you there, Homer. Can breathe?
But they left me
Can
alone.
breathe?
I'm coming back to point.
Discord's on Ryan.
Was on Homer.
You got a contest point. Contest point.
Still healing you, Homer.
Breed
Oh,
used to be on
yeah.
point. If Breed's up on top ground,
Yeah.
not doing any damage.
That's also my. I was really out of position for a bit
Man,
of
that
that
looked
fight.
like it was in a clean house just then.
Yeah.
Oh,
That hook's unlucky, dude.
I think
we
in the
win.
pre-fight though,
I
and
had
I
no
think,
DM, I was
like,
right in
well,
the middle of them.
go back a
couldn't see
bit. I
anything.
think what were you shooting at? Hog, and then what?
Brigitte.
I think you should. Was there any way you could have looked at Lucio or something on support?
They didn't have a
instead?
Lucio.
They had Brigade
What
and.
was on there?
Brigitte and Moira.
You got a contest
Okay.
point. Contest
Wait,
point.
are
Yeah,
they
Lucio.
3 supports? Oh my god.
They're running. Oh no, yeah, probably for their
Yeah, there's a
armor.
Lucio there too.
Breed used to be on
Yeah.
point. Nah, he's behind the range
Oh
out.
yeah, that's right. I got fucking comboed by Brigade. That's why I
Fuck, that's actually no. We should use that sometime. It's Brigade. It's triple
Brigade
support
used
and
to
then
be on
triple
point,
tank.
But
So their tanks are just gonna be
Go
alive.
back even further. Is there like Lucio's quite open there?
I was shooting him.
Yeah, it's just.
It
I
isn't
reckon-
just bloody shoot. We really should have called the target at least, because we didn't really call the target
Shot
there.
calling's not
I
particularly.
think everyone was trying not to die rather than trying to get kills.
Yeah.
Also, I make the
I
coolest
was very
dive.
busy trying
Oh.
to. That's why I went up to you, because I was taking some damage. Probably was
Oh,
not
that's
help.
someone.
Going left side.
They're running slow comp, yeah.
They're coming top,
They're going top.
Back away, back away. Okay, so I call back away when Brett's halfway there. He has plenty of time to turn around.
Oh my god.
Should have listened to the call.
I'm rotating.
And then almost gets to jump out because he listened to it, and you're stuck down there. Then Holmes has to come down to help.
But no, this is also the stupid by me. I jump backwards.
If you had jumped onto the top
Yeah,
of
no,
mid, yeah.
come back to point.
I think everybody else is in a really good position. Bar Thomas.
Got a contest point, contest
and
point.
Grid doing whatever he's doing.
That was yeah, that
Then
was
I
Brett
now
and
Nice.
I'm out of position.
We're a bit.
They push me. And this guy's go in and get killed. Keep
I'm hooked, I'm hooked.
That was, yeah, Roadhog has a nice
Don't
hook
get
second.
hooked here.
I had
should
no
be
idea
able
I
to
was
keep
right in the
everyone
middle
up.
of them. I can't see anything. Sorry.
I don't know if that was should be on the ground either.
No, I think
He wasn't until he trounced. He was up top.
No, he was on
Yeah.
the ground. He was on the
No,
ground.
well,
I think also
No.
running with if we wanted to, we got to run that we got to run that.
We'll just saw him still.
Yeah, because that was after, for sure. We got to run got to run a soldier instead of the McCree, just because soldiers just putting out that constant damage.
Yeah,
By the way, Grim's here, so we can go back to Lijiang.
Oh, Grim, hello.
That is correct.
Grim
I'll be back. I'm gonna go put some lunch on.
I need to go to work for half an hour and do some stock
Personal
work.
issues.
I'll be back for some games for comp if anyone wants to do a stack later.
Yeah, sure, I'm up for that. Ryan one.
Trap, trap, trap.
I was
jump.
only doing 430, but other than that.
Having heals.
Alright.
Reaper half.
Heals.
Something really is.
I'm on that cola.
Render.
Call.
Point.
Sorry.
On Thomas.
Ben's out, Ben's out.
Lucius
He's
behind
here,
us.
sorry.
That one.
Split up. Fire coming in, no drop.
Someone chicken the trap.
Ooh.
3 and 3, 3 and 3.
Right, so-
Win this, win this, win this.
Okay, go back.
Why?
Go back a bit more. So here, buddy.
Fire coming in, no drop.
Someone chicken the trap.
Alright,
Three
a
and
bit
three,
more,
three and three,
more.
three
You can't see Grim there. Yeah, play from here. From when Grim, so Grim's here with the Koa,
Ben's
and
out,
you can
Ben's out.
see
Horse?
Grim's there.
He's by the door right now.
He's there. We get triple tired, and then it goes back, and Grim is by the big health back fighting Reaper.
So he faded back.
No, at that point, yeah, you see right there, he's already backed off a lot. Because
Yeah.
Grim took a lot of damage, so he backs off.
Someone chicken the
I
trap.
mean, you saw Grim's health
3 and
buff,
3, 3 and 3,
he's
3
like
and
1
3.
HP.
Win this, win this, win this.
So he took the health
When
buff.
he backs off way further than
Run away,
me.
don't try.
He probably could have just stayed there.
Oh my god!
Then he went
Point.
the front way.
You said run away.
Run away from the Reaper!
Use free to retire the fight's over.
Oh my god.
Not when they only have
That was
three.
basic communication.
No. The fight's not over because they don't have point. We can stall and force them to use ults.
Yeah,
I was
we had
in the back
two
of the
there.
court.
It was a 3v3.
Yeah.
Force them to use ults and charge your own ults.
Oh, we can't win that, we can't win that.
Like, they get points on them, they get ticked, but like,
Okay.
we get
Well, also they used Koa and Lily Shadow.
with Sand barrier.
Yeah, they
Shadow.
shadow.
They
Never
shadow.
initiate the sound barrier. Oh my god.
Go on with the pick.
Oh no, that's our shadow.
Let's just aggro that run and I'll hammer.
No, that was their shadow.
I need heals though.
Yeah, but I thought
Yeah,
they
yeah,
shadow.
alright, speed with them, speed with them.
Huge.
That's fair, that's fair,
Moira's
that's fair.
down. Moira's down.
Alright, so now-
Right, so now Hummus dies here
let's
because
just
you
aggro that
fade
run
like
and I'll
really
hammer.
far right and don't heal him.
I need heals though.
Like you're healing, then we speed in, and you fade around here and chuck an orb at here when we're going here.
Huge.
That's fair.
So you can see you're up here, going that way. That orb
That's fair.
goes
Going
in
into the
there.
fucking
You're still over here doing damage, and Hummus is up here, pretty much dead
Moira's down. Moira's down. I'm dead.
and dead.
Dead.
Yeah, Lucius lost.
Dude, they're keeping their Ryan healed up. Like I feel like I can't do much.
Wait, did Brett leave?
Brett, kill that. Brett, kill that Lucio one.
I was outside.
I was.
Rip tiring.
Bro was
I don't know what
retired.
I don't. Oh,
He was
okay.
retired.
Lucio booped my
I was
riptide, so I
ulting.
never actually saw him.
I didn't realize he was on me. He's booped
What do you mean? He was.
my
I
tires, so I didn't see
legit. Oh man, I don't know how you didn't see him. Like, I was spectating you.
Booped
Like,
the
from your
riptide, so
perspective.
it got so far away from him so quickly, I never actually saw him boop it. I don't know how I didn't see him. I just didn't
I
see
don't know
him.
how you didn't see. Cause I was spectating you,
What
and
the
like,
hell?
you were like, he was like right in your line of sight. Like,
I don't know how I didn't
Yeah,
see him as well.
charging.
So weird.
Yeah,
We
I
lost
don't know how
Fox
you-
as well.
What's
You
behind
call
you?
my type perfect.
Lucio, who's behind. We should have killed the
Just moving my
CCO.
ass around like they will.
Hi, that side.
This side.
The Riptide comes in with die.
Getting played.
He's like, I'll kill Ryan. Oh shit, I'll kill Zarya. Oh shit.
What are Ripper's right side? Ripper's right
Getting
side.
out.
On.
That was
Back
sick
shot. Back shot.
That was really good.
Because
Like,
at that
Holly-
Thomas's YOLO charges.
And now we have no Hormus.
Honestly, blocking that was probably not the best thing to block. But there was junk right there, so maybe.
I can dodge, I can dodge.
Because it is the color, so you're not going to block much. Oh, what?
Oh, I don't think much needs to be said about that. Not that it really would have
Healed up.
I don't think, but still.
I was under the impression that Flawless and Scared of
That
Speed
point out
was.
for a long time.
Honestly, I feel like we should have started that map with the Reaper
Okay.
and Zaya instead.
This one as well.
Red left point. Oh, no, okay. They're already in. They're already in.
Winston's in. Winston's in.
What's the line? What's the line? What's the line? Go on, Venom.
Winston, Winston.
I'm heals. I'm heals. I'm in bubble. Good healing.
Genji, I'm on Genji.
Who's the other side?
Their Pharaoh was also inside, putting down a lot of damage.
Yeah, so we've got Bucks here on half health, and Hummus here on like 100 HP, but you're still out here damage boosting me.
Okay, here's the thing. Don't fly in as Mercy, ever.
You don't need to. You could be standing on this platform right here.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
go
I'm
right
standing
Like,
down
you're
over
standing
there,
here.
watching
Yeah, but
out
all
for
you
the
can go-
doorway to see
Yeah,
if
but
anyone
Or
comes
there's the
out.
right hand side door. Like no
Yeah,
one's gonna
or there's
dive
the door
past
over
the
here.
Diva. Yeah, no one's gonna dive past the Diva.
Like, their Mercy's inside healing their tanks, our ones
I
can't
mean, I think
compete.
alternatively, Canada could have been more on the right side.
He was outside getting healing. I think he'd just gone back in. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Right.
Blind that?
Well,
Genji,
then
I'm on
even
Genji.
so, we could have
Yeah,
we should have
see-
stuck the right side door.
I just reckon if our pharmacy was inside, it might have made things.
Good healing.
Maybe.
Hermes
Genji,
gets
Genji,
after heals.
The
for
eyes
free.
will run out. We'll run out of it.
Lucio one,
Lucian one. He's dead.
Need some heals on point. I'm down.
Yeah, he's dead.
See, Hermes was actually in range of his heals there. It was
Yeah.
just...
Wow.
Fire one. For Bucks.
Yeah, we just didn't. We didn't have the pressure on point that we needed.
Heals. Need heals.
Hide.
I got chased off by a brick, so...
And going up top it was a mistake too.
Yeah.
I reckon we should have continued speed boosting straight to
I
point.
mean, even just seeing Grimace in front of Diva.
Yeah.
Not sure why, but
Oh, we should just. Yeah,
heals
I
on
like
point.
Canada's
Need
idea of
heals
just
next to point.
more focusing on getting on point.
Hardly dead. He just
Wait.
won a point.
Coming back.
Yeah.
I
This was a team that we should have been able to beat just based on skill alone.
Mm.
Okay.
Their main tank is better than me,
I think.
by far.
I think the only one on the team who wasn't like that good was the.
Genji.
Genji.
They're
Yeah.
also their main healer wasn't very.
I don't know what you're talking about when you say skill alone, because they're like 5 out of 6 are masters.
Yeah.
You know those guys, they had skill. Like they main tank 100
Yeah.
times. Was better than me by a lot.
Oh, we have one last slide.
Yep.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't feel like
Okay,
the
jump in,
DPS.
Lucio. Lucio's out
I
of
mean, I don't
position.
feel like the
Lucio,
Junker
Lucio, I'm
was
speeding,
any.
I'm speeding.
Lucio.
The Pharaoh was alright.
Steady,
I
steady,
mean,
steady.
their junk
Healing,
so
healing.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, to be a ma-
Getting the point.
none of,
You get
that's
out
the
of
thing,
there.
they're all support
On
mains and
Pharaoh.
masters, so none of them will be outstanding.
Pharaoh's
Yeah,
really
you say that, but I'm pretty sure
huge.
the Junker
Oh,
and
Lucio.
Chaos and Junker.
But they have a much
Maybe-
bigger
maybe-
understanding of
maybe-
game sense than we do.
But they also had masters.
Concept.
Played support, but played other.
And there you
Oh,
should
yeah,
be
here,
flying,
like
not...
this terribly.
Yeah.
This was just you were just hovering in the corner.
Basically,
he was behind you doing
Body
free damage.
blocking the window for Farah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
You're
you,
trying to
you
spray
should
him.
be flying around, dashing in and
Lucio,
canceling
Lucio,
the fly.
You can even fly outside for a little bit.
Yeah, Lucio's outside.
Go get a little bit of health regen and then come back in.
Genji on
We
point.
won the
Genji on
fight,
point.
so,
he's fine.
you know, but still.
He's behind.
Fire's back.
I think that's pretty much all from that part.
Yeah.
Do we have another one we want to go over?
If you have another one.
Just any of them, to be
I
honest.
have a shitload.
Most recent one.
What's
So
no? Don't do one where we did well.
First map
You know-
versus origami.
To work on stuff.
We haven't done so bad until that one really.
In either,
No,
in either
yeah.
Oh,
the first map,
first
of
map
any of
against
our
Origami.
scrims-
Yeah,
the
first map against
of any of our
Origami.
scrims are horrible.
I don't play against in that one.
Change video.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
what was the score in the scrim against Origami?
I think... Oh, actually no, Scrimmy is unique. It was 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 that one.
Unique.
Did I not play this one either? Fuck.
You know,
maybe
you're not around for a lot of scripts.
I was
Alright.
around on Friday because my internet didn't fucking want to behave, so I didn't have any internet.
Yo.
Go. We ran for this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I am here. Look at me.
Okay. To the start.
I mean, they've created picture book versions of the.
Alright.
I'll just be quiet because I'm not in this one.
Oh, it's only 720p VOD. Ouch. Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Yes, but I didn't see that. I entered here, I think. Yeah, I did.
Take a bastion, just save it PM and then jump on the
Yeah, I
right.
definitely entered here.
This is one that we could watch my overhead view of.
Your view.
Yeah, I got the overhead shots on this.
Have you uploaded it?
Yeah.
When they push,
Yeah, get that then. That might be better.
Oh, but we don't get comms though, do we?
I think we do.
Yeah, we do. Canadian
you do.
comms.
Yeah.
Because in scrims, we're just muted, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I'll just muted.
Big yeet.
I think people got. Wait, did we get tilted off the start of this one? I think it was.
We did.
Don't know.
I fucking feared.
I hate Junkertown. I reckon we should. Honestly, I feel like we should just run pirate ship on Junkertown. Actually, no. At the start, we don't get tilted because we run that dive thing, don't we? No, we
Dive
don't.
them really well. No, we dive them. We kill
Wait,
them.
this is defense first. Wait.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Hold on.
confused.
Am
I
I
don't
thinking of a
remember
different
this map.
scrim?
Probably.
Bastion?
I'm thinking of different one because I'm not playing. Fuck me. Okay.
I
I
can't
think
see
I
a
was still
lot
watching the
with...
overview.
I can't see a lot with your overview on.
One, going in. Then back someone.
We got that guy.
Good corners then.
Arisa got killed
Focus
by
Arisa
Wiz.
now.
Properly done in there.
Yeah.
This dive was really nice actually.
Oh, I
Genji now. Oh no, you got
They were on a reset, but they chose to win their
Oh,
bastion for some reason.
Mm.
Weird.
I didn't
And they won a
see
reset.
anything.
It's such a weird comp they ran there. Like they're expecting soldiers to be a bastion for them or something. With no mercy as well. Really weird.
Alright, call who you're diving on. Don't just say you're diving. Say who you're diving on. 'cause
I did there.
I didn't hear any.
Oh, almost got the
Are
one
we gonna
clip.
go again here?
Yeah.
Diving for soldier this time?
Then I entered.
Soldier one?
I think we find soldier regardless.
Is it
Mm.
left from
No,
me?
we don't.
Soldier's
No, we
late.
don't because you guys not left for him and I couldn't find him after that. I couldn't
Yeah, there
find
was
him
no
when we went that left.
communication there at all.
Yeah, I got
Like at
killed
the
by
start of
Wiz.
the thing, Breed called okay diving
Yeah.
soldier this time, and then no one called any other.
Because Soldier didn't die.
That's because nothing
Yeah,
else
but you can-
happened.
Soldier.
Change the target.
Yeah, we have people
Oh shit, Vern Troyer.
Well, yeah, I was still tagging soldier because he didn't die. There's no reason not to still target him, but I couldn't
Hmm.
find him. I know what happened. I just completely lost him. Like I didn't see him when inside.
I
For
see
some
red
reason.
land on someone, I'm calling him, along with whoever he's landing on.
Pretty few jumpers.
I mean, we got screwed in the defense here, but because of how they set
Oh,
up.
this is the one that we almost
Does
won,
this
right?
one?
We go right to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
This was a good map.
One's in. Ulting here.
Oh, my blade was atrocious.
At least you didn't
They
die.
had trans,
Yeah,
so
they
it
had
wouldn't
trans.
change
There's
it.
no way there wasn't
Soldier in the back now.
You didn't die though, which is the important thing.
I died right then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Cuts!
we see no.
Yeah, wait, everyone's so far in the back, the tanks are just getting
Ah.
free war.
Nah, it was also just we were down like 4 as well.
Fury kill.
It was just me and Ink, I think, at the end.
There's a Genji on high ground.
Diving for him.
Oh, that's right. I swear to God, they had someone watching because Farrah
Second,
randomly
second,
came up and killed me.
Go,
Like, for
go,
no
go.
reason.
One. Nice.
We should push them, we should push them.
Jumping for
More, more, more.
Nice. On me some point.
Just Soldier was
Soldier's back.
annoying. He's one, he's one.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Dead.
He was good. Coach was good. He wasn't on the. I don't think he was on the battle flag.
Mm. Nah, he's got Xen on him.
What? He disappeared.
Whoever's
Phase
low, I
reality.
can heal you.
Right, so I'm standing high ground, but I jump into high ground right here, I think.
It's just running away from you all.
And they switched to Farrah somehow. And I'm like, how the fuck did he know I was in there?
They're coming top, they're coming top.
There, came back.
Oh, get back, get back.
Almost ready.
Get some cover. Get back.
I'm calling
This was
your
Braid
buffer.
Box, wasn't it? Yeah.
Going for now, Winston.
Oof.
Grim gets caught out there.
He shouldn't die to a Diva Bomb player.
No, I could use co-op. I can't get up.
No, what was the match where we played the good counter dive on town when we did the strat?
Ritzy,
from
I
Overwatch
called,
League.
was ready, and then they dive. I call it, and I can't fade
That
out
was
call.
part of the thingy scrim. That was part of the open division match actually, I think.
Let's go then. I'm on. I don't think we have Junkertown open div. Seen one?
You know, but we didn't know it wasn't Junkertown though.
Can I jump on a soldier in a second?
Got Messi.
No, it was this map.
That was a really lucky ball.
No, it was this map because of how we set up.
Nice.
Got him.
It was this map because we set up 3 on one side, 3 on the other. That's what we did. It was this map.
Yeah. He's half.
No, it wasn't this game. It wasn't this game. It
It
was
was.
just Dunkertown, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was this game, Homer.
No, it wasn't.
I was playing, so
It was not this game.
it was. I think it was Friday night's match.
See what?
The Mercy.
Yeah. I fall straight on the ulting Zen.
Target?
It's so good sticking him because he just flies around.
What map was it?
Trace this one.
Probably in KTV, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I just thought for sure that someone had to have told them that I was there, because there's literally no way they would have known I was there.
Who's against those guys?
What's the time out?
I don't know who was
What
against.
time do
I
you
can't
need
remember.
to...
Back a bit. Jumping over. Ulting here.
Boss, fuck you.
Trace on cart with me.
Yep, I'm on cart.
Soldier gets contested by you.
I tried.
Yeah.
Very good.
He kills a cat.
Just like he's out of view of the actual fight at this point, so you probably didn't need to attack him.
No health back, that's bad.
Wow.
Probably a waste of pulse bomb.
They went in with Winston and
Good luck wasting a pulse bomb.
Yeah, you took a lot of damage going in for the soldier and then getting out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to engage
Unfortunate.
from behind here.
Alright, we're doing an ink VOD review now.
Ink, you're bad. You should quit everything.
When he's on Tracer, we can't exactly
Dude,
see a
Winston
lot.
jumped up, you guys should be calling that. No one called it.
Trace on me, Trace on me.
Grim's calls are either
Just
nothing or really loud to everyone.
Winston Yeah. half
Dive is down in the back.
Oh, Ritzy.
So Grim, every time
Looks like
someone
a
on you
dive.
just scream. Yeah.
I found him.
We're jumping him back in. On their tanks.
Yeah, that's not hyperbole when I say that I scream when people get on me.
No,
Breathe.
sometimes, but it's like you either scream or don't say anything. So just
alright.
always scream. How about that?
Yeah, I live with people and
On their mercy.
Oh,
Diva on me.
Fuck, I messed up that Blake so bad. I could have killed him if I didn't mess that up.
Definitely want to kill him too.
You probably didn't need to blink
Doesn't
us that
matter.
time, actually.
matter.
I don't think so.
No, the advisors just. Yeah, the advisors just as they kept.
I think I'm running out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? Which
Oh,
one?
lucky that I hit
Push
the
him.
Winston.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you think of the Tracer and
One
bomb
Messi
there?
in the corner too.
I don't think it's gonna go through.
Messi one,
He
Messi one.
kills?
That's just like
It's
fucking-
actually broken.
Yeah.
But considering they changed bits of
Get you one? Get you one? Oh, he's full now. Yeah.
The
Jump
hunt.
soldier.
I reckon they should nerf Brigade, to be
So you
honest.
dead?
Nice,
Yes.
nice, nice, nice.
Remember,
Mm.
it's
They
just fine.
fumbled?
But once she goes into competitive, it's just not going to be fun.
No, I agree.
Well, no, because it's going to be quad tank Brigitte all day.
I'll call up the next fight.
Okay.
Or it's going to be on Jungle
Yeah,
Tank
quad
specifically,
tank.
it's going to be Bastion Brigitte. And she's just going to pocket him whenever you try to use pulse
See,
bomb because of the
Unique-
fringe nerf and
Nico getting carried by that coach.
armor. It's just
Yeah.
like
I don't know if he's on that. I'm checking their battle file right now. Don't even know if he's on that file.
You ready?
Yeah.
And checking that
Okay, so
that.
it's a scrim anyway. It doesn't really matter.
I know, you know.
That's a dangerous challenge there.
Yeah, I don't know if you should talk on that. To be honest. When the Zen's so vulnerable, it's
Flank
been-
Sorry, I have a bug.
Moira?
Yeah, flanking coalescence.
Something
Soldiers went in
about
one
the
by
diva.
one, trying to make individual plays and got picked. You needed to work as a team there.
Nah, something about the Diva bomb like going in, and then I had to go into trench.
So yeah, coach isn't on their roster in the
Okay.
spreadsheet. So it might just be because he was
Nah, I doubt it.
too high. He wasn't allowed to enter like Knights.
Doesn't matter.
Push on,
Doesn't
focus the
matter.
monkey, focus the monkey.
No, but they're in AOL and stuff, so he'd be on that. He'd just be a sub. Oofed.
Come back as well.
There's
No,
the
that's what we
stall.
should have done. We should have dived over Zen because the Zen was alone in the back again. They have a really bad habit of leaving him alone in the back. We should capitalize on that more.
I love being able to use was to skip. Yes, Zen can take care of himself.
Oh, I'll be back. Gotta get my chicken nuggets out of the fridge.
Wait, what?
Zen, we can't have this.
Chicken nuggets out of the fridge. It's
I
urgent.
Fucking bean
Okay.
dived up on the stairs.
I'm in out of the oven.
No, it's not switching. Feels good.
Oh, sorry, I refused to
No,
switch,
let's see
right?
why we were
Fucking dumb.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was fucking, I don't know what I was doing over there.
Oh, rip. We go a slow comp, I might play Zen.
Dude, Zen.
Oh, that's right. That's
Because
we're having a
so
discussion
Dude,
about playing
Zen.
Zen. You should be able to appeal to yourself,
Zen.
which you should be able to.
You should be able to. You don't need a babysitter or Zen.
Actually,
Yeah.
The whole looking
yeah, winning Slumber here, that's all.
Like,
Say that's right.
yeah, I don't know.
Just keep it
It's-
As much as it is, you stay close enough so you don't get murdered. But you don't.
Please talk, please talk.
I'm say further enough
Behind
back
two.
so that you can just get running.
You just make sure you don't
What's
get one clips,
That's alright.
basically.
Orisa.
No,
you
that
pretty
wasn't
much
that
only
was the
have to-
problem.
you
The
pretty
problem was
much
we never had anyone in a position to help
Yeah,
Zen.
but you pretty much only have
No,
to land
you
one
literally
headshot
said
on-
someone
you-
needs to
you
pocket
land-
him.
If you land one
No,
headshot-
we didn't.
if
You
land one
literally
headshot-
did.
Oh.
You said we need a McCree or a Hog to help Zen and stay with him.
No, I didn't.
You did. You did.
I remember that.
You
No.
absolutely did.
Yeah, because
And that's just actually retarded, so I'm not gonna listen to it.
I was like, we shouldn't have to change our comp just so we can
Hold on,
like
hold on.
play around this together.
Zen should be able to survive
like
until
far
someone
back
can
now?
come back and help him.
Okay, I'm going to far back.
If you can't do that, you
We
need to
never had
improve
anyone
Zen.
in a position to come back and help him.
On the,
But no,
No problem.
we have winning dive tanks. Both
Yeah.
of them constantly have movement abilities. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. We can come help you at any moment, basically.
Hold on, Clark, if anyone
All you need to do is call it out, and then we can probably, most likely,
Or land
one
the
of
thing,
us
land
has
the
an
thing.
ability up.
You
Yeah.
land a headshot on them and it forces them to recall, forces them to dash away, forces them to run. Like they're not gonna
Exactly.
stay around with fucking.
Don't even
50
need a
HP.
headshot, just hit one shot on them, and chances are Trace will recall.
No one.
Legit.
They're coming from bottom. On this side, it's off this side.
You can hit two, and they will
Risa,
recall.
Risa,
Whatever.
jumping down, Tracer. And hog.
And the
I was trying to get Mercy.
Miss one. Okay.
I just saw how your mouse spazzed out. I'm just.
Fred's reaction there.
Son of
Take the high ground,
Jupiter,
take the high
what a
ground.
fuck.
I'll be waiting for you guys on
Where
the
do you
top.
come forward as well?
He's my arch nemesis. He doesn't even know it.
Also got no pull.
Just- If I ever see him in games, you
Where the hell am I? You asked me to come forward, and I finally jumped forward there.
Yeah.
Only 5 seconds after you said
They
it.
don't know how to hide behind a Orisa shield. Why is Hog doing?
Oh no, I probably didn't have my mobility up or
Hold up
something.
again. Coming up.
Considering it was 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, but keep retrying.
That was good, Brad.
Missy
You
one.
jumped on that
Missy
tracer.
did.
Man, they're just running away. They're just running.
Yeah.
They're just running past the shield.
Nice.
Like, what a Orisa shield. He put a shield down, doesn't even stand behind it.
Scared
Like,
of
what a
Genji.
Orisa shield.
That reminds me of one of the attacks we did at Bastion. I ended up going behind the music field in the wrong way just to stop.
Just stand in front of the Orisa
That was
shield. That's
dope.
how the shield works, right? Can't get money.
No one's on right tunnel.
Okay.
I sit above it.
Left.
I can engage.
Jumping in. On Mercy,
I'm jumping right here so I can catch Mercy and put her off guard. In fact, that probably stops them engaging, I go.
Fox.
Because they back off after
Mercy,
that.
that side of grass.
Mercy did.
Just jumping out.
Mercy behind.
She's running
Mercy one,
red
Mercy one,
on
Mercy
them.
I should have been on Zen at one point here because that sends alone.
On the Diva.
Cover this. Dive through. You got it?
Don't need to.
Oh no, me and
no,
Box
we
are
got
too busy
it.
chasing Mercy, never mind.
Okay, I'm gone.
Oh, so the color call there was a bit questionable.
No, it's not. Listen to it. Listen to
Mercy
it.
behind.
She's running,
Mercy
she's
one,
running.
Mercy one, Mercy one.
I see that.
I'm dead.
On the Diva.
Cover this. So coalesce. When you got it.
Don't need to.
Then one
Oh,
dies.
no, we got it. Nice.
Then two
That's
dies.
actually me being a retard.
Then
That's
someone.
There's no excuse.
There's someone
I'm sorry,
calls.
yeah.
Oh, we've got it.
Okay, I'm gone.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then comes out. Okay, one, the color call was shit. Two, the actual color was shit.
What was that? How many were we at? I thought it was
It was like 5 versus 3 or something.
Alright, yeah. That was a pretty bad goal. We did 2 down.
And then it was Zen. It was
And
Zen
then
with
everyone
Diva.
drops. Like, as soon as Mercy drops, you didn't need any more.
Yeah.
Because everyone else drops after that.
I'm freaking out.
Me and Box take an engagement with that.
I entered a couple.
Also very low. Speed low.
Oh no, we dived someone pretty well up.
Go bomb.
Hey, you should have gone all
Hey,
the
my
way.
orb.
Winston. Went back. On card, D1.
D1.
Hey, Link's uncontested right now.
Winston now.
Oh no, Soldier's pressuring me. Trace is trying to come
Bad
up.
Trace.
Is this fight over?
Yeah, they pop seeds.
And then Winston comes in. Sides.
Okay, I got him with the mine though.
Looks kind of quite safe there.
Yeah, I was gonna play it in, yeah.
Rip bread. Let me in for side first.
Number 15. Is this fight over?
Let me know when we're ready.
I think it's a call over that I can't close in.
Yeah, asking you if the fight is over.
Yeah, in for sight.
I don't know this means. Can someone tell me about this?
Nice, dude.
Okay, they
What's the
married.
dog on me?
Back line.
It's a VOD review, not a meme review.
Something Mercy again. She's wetting Soldier.
Okay, so then why are we
Dead.
talking about
Soldier again.
the fight over when I said it's the fight over?
Soldier dead.
That's just
Tracer
something
in
that was
far
just in the
back
spur of the
Yeah,
moment.
keep going
just
forward, keep going forward.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like an actual reason behind
Jump
that.
spawn camp from Tracer though.
Because like I don't know about you guys, but like the VOD reviews I watch, they're always talking about you have to know when the fight is over, when you have to take
Yeah,
the
we're
losses.
trying to
and
go
run.
up top here.
Winston's going up top.
Yep, Trace is behind.
The double team. He's
You
one,
guys
he's
take the
one.
fight,
Nice.
and you win.
Yes.
I mean, so you probably could have won it a bit
Well,
faster.
backbreak. Well,
Open pass.
anything on point?
Nice
But that's just a matter of skill.
There's a Winston
You know what's good there? No one died to David Bomb.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Nice. Tracer back on. Tracer back on.
Also, we probably didn't need that trans there.
Mercy low.
But it probably saves Zen's life.
Mercy low,
That's
might
the
save,
thing.
might
That's
save,
probably why I
might save.
transed.
Behind us.
You find Tracer again now.
Did we push this? I can't remember.
Knocking them out the door. Keep pushing hard.
No, we didn't. We
I
got
was
right to the
I was
end.
in their
we didn't.
spawn, ulting and knocking them back already. So
Somehow we didn't know.
They came right side.
Winston. Soldier fighters are coming
Yeah,
in.
Soldier.
The advisor, I couldn't get out the way.
Soldier
There was
fighters are
two.
on.
There was
Soldier
two.
Trying to get in
Two
front
guys.
of the coalescence.
dead. No, I'm gonna
Oh, I
push
know.
out.
I jump in front of him, I think, and
Wait,
just.
where's
Grim,
Grim?
you're so far up there.
Like, Grim was
So
like,
bad.
Grim was almost in their spawn.
He was so far up on the left.
Winston.
But she like runs right
I
at
didn't push up to the very end of the quest as well.
Watch, here we go.
One.
Watch,
Soldier
watch
dead.
where he
He was
goes.
there, this is on.
And then he slowly just pushes up.
Okay,
Wait
that
for
was
the-
all the way up.
there's
on the
That's
stairs.
Witsy,
Okay.
and that's me and his spawn door.
To
as
be
well.
fair, there's two of you at their spawn door.
No, I'm gonna push out. On
I
D1.
think I was.
Both of us had
But
escapes.
yeah, probably should have stayed back.
But yeah, there's no one else even near
I think I'm
anyways. For
Side.
Nice.
Tracer.
We find Mercy, we find Free, but you died a cut. When
Coach.
Tracer
Diva half.
died.
Diva low.
Tracer one. Tracer one. Tracer one.
Diva back.
And they bombed, then Tracer, and they do a bomb. And
Ink or ink. Or
Much further
Chester's range.
yeah.
I'm one here, so I just get
survive on balls.
Ah,
range.
something again. Yeah.
Oh no, Box, you stole
Yeah, and they
my
won the
helmet.
fight in the end.
So I'm so glad.
They created enough space with the respawn so we couldn't touch them.
I think we demolished these dudes on King's Row.
Mm.
I'll drop
My
him.
fat Ryan players.
Yeah,
not my
actually,
fat
no, that's the thing. Your wine is our
If we can,
best,
we should probably
like,
just
act
Mercy and I'll
play
follow
right now,
the
Homer.
It's because I get the it's King's Row and the bullshit charge.
Behind.
That's
He's getting A charges all the time.
Like, that's actually the case. You and your wine is the best part of our team right now. For some reason, we can
no.
connect with that a lot better. than
My
anything
Ryan is
else.
just my Ryan's my best character by far.
Oh, that what?
What?
What did you hit?
What?
Let's have a look. What did you hit?
He's cheating.
I think it was Winston.
Yeah, it was Winston.
Yeah, I was, no.
I can't even tell because there's too much going on. There's a Koa and then there's that headshot.
Wait,
and there's
what's
like
the timestamp? 23:25. Bam. Let me look at it in YouTube, because we can slow it down in YouTube.
Whoa.
What?
That's epic, dude.
Okay.
Wait, did I play King's Row? I don't think I did. I think Drift.
Can't remember who played King. Row.
So I'll bring it up
can't
on the
wait to
stream
stop
just so
playing.
it's there for later. Speed, let's go a quarter speed.
Dude, I can't wait to start playing Blizzard World.
Blizzard World.
That map is so fun.
I'm gonna go now, guys.
Alright,
I might be back
See
on
ya.
comp in a bit. Then I'll go
Lisa.
again.
I'm gonna take off this jumper. It's too hot.
You know what? I might just pick it there too.
Back.
Alright, see you later.
See ya.
Winston dives. Infrasight. Scope. It must be Winston. What?
Who was
Okay,
it?
yeah, no, it was Winston. It was Winston.
Wait, who else left?
Go onto the stream. It'll be there in a
Straw.
second.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought Brad was leaving.
No, Brad, were you leaving?
I am leaving.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go, see?
I'm just watching this.
Come on,
first.
finish this map.
Yeah, this map. This was just They also had lots of ults too.
Did
I
one?
just aged to like, cause they get.
Did? Yeah, they're all dead there. Rip.
If this advertisement from the Omen doesn't coming off.
Oh, he had it charged up. He had the
You
GG
fucking revealed
charged
it,
up.
Brad. Riptide's charging.
He was about to let it go. He didn't let it go.
Here you go.
Didn't go for the
We had a
ripper.
chance to come
Oh
off.
See, whenever we play King's Row now, Ritz fucking Fancy and I know what to do. He just locks in May and I lock in Win. Just... It's a yote.
Yoked.
Do not yeet unless you open too.
Yeah,
What are the
that was
next
actually a
maps?
good game.
Here we go. I
That
think
one?
we're fine.
We just destroyed on that.
I want to watch King's Row,
I need to get
please.
new pops. I've only
Okay.
Yay.
I'm so sad I don't get to play in King's Row. King's Row's such a good man.
It's a troll
Who
though.
played in
if
King's
they
Row?
just like
Sure.
gave you the
Not me.
stamp.
Okay, yeah, I'm
They're
good.
the medieval
My
one.
bad.
Bye.
It's like,
Peace.
yeah. That's why I put
Actually,
crossfade
I
on.
might do a thing.
Here we go.
Still's buffered, man. Here we go.
One hole in the speed boost.
Nice.
And 3, 2, 1, speed boost.
Yeehaw! See, look, this is what I scared them back. I
See,
scared
like-
them, bro.
Like, yeah, like,
1, speed boosting.
I charge forward, then you get hooked, he'll just barrier you. Easy charge.
Instant 80 charge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I get
No,
flipped.
Right
I'm
click
working
and
out
win.
there.
I'm just out of the whole fight.
You're just sleeping like none of fucking team fight.
And because I'll get him, I'm on him.
Punches charge, by the way.
Fuck it.
Easy.
Fuck it. Fuck
That's
it.
the kind of carefree attitude that we need here at OPGO.
Just with the charge, just called.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, here we
Ready
go.
for it?
And bye.
I like,
So good.
she like absorbed in my charge there. She should not
Yeah,
have gotten hit.
I should not have hit her with that.
I'm just
Yeah.
giving
I like grabbed her on my way
we're gonna do
through.
the same thing again. Drop. Okay, we're gonna speed boost straight through their fucking shield and
Was I
hammer down.
speaking Joffin? I can't remember. Oh no, I was watching you, Ink. Oh wait, is this where you did the fucking the grapple hook and got sucked halfway?
I think it was on defense, yeah.
Go straight through their
That was
shield
so
once they're
fucking
putting one
funny.
down after this.
That looks so funny.
And we'll hammer down.
Because I was watching from third person, and I just like, you're like, yeah, right back. It's like, okay, get sucked.
Yeah, we don't have speed boost because Kennedy's on car.
Yeah.
Setting a point, you guys go up.
I still get it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably did pop way
Let
too
me get some
many
healing. I'll
ults.
get
I mean,
We only popped 3.
yeah, but I didn't even know
Essentially,
that you
that got us the point. We probably didn't need the nano. Oh,
They fucking bumped him into it again.
I did that to the Winston on Icon.
Come back.
Literally the identical thing.
Someone else come forward. Thomas come forward.
You guys rolled and smoked them.
90% to grab. I'm gonna grab
They couldn't deal with Ink's Widow in the defense though.
Yeah, that was pretty
Fucking
nasty.
sure rolled them. Like they just sat there and they're like, well, what the fuck do we do?
coming in.
Grab. Oh, dude,
Guys, we're grabbing, guys!
No!
Grabs it on the wheel.
So
Nice. No. The Fran.
You see what I did there?
Haha.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels so. Oh.
give me that charge.
Mine.
Alright, me and I are ready.
They got hammer
Are
down,
you ready?
Aye, Captain. We're on the same fucking wavelength.
Oh, you guys are running triple tanks still, huh?
Here we are.
Okay.
You tell me to go forward, so I charge it.
So you go all the way forward, and you
God
die
damn it.
straight away.
I hear go forward, I'm like, okay. Looks like I'm charging it.
Yeah, back on the speed. I'm speeding out. I'm speeding out.
Hummus isn't a man to
I press
ignore
shift
call-outs.
somehow.
No, I didn't ignore the call out. I went.
Yeah, so go hammer down.
Just the opposite of ignoring them.
Yes. So literally everything that Ink tells Hummus to do is all Ink's fault because
I
Hummus
just
is
do
like
it.
a
I do it.
fucking-
I do it excessively.
You're like an obedient little lapdog. Go get him, Hummus. You're like charge right into the
Wait, how did you get? What? You had a bubble up.
I know.
You got shattered through a bubble.
The reset.
I swear, every time I play Oasis as well, I always get hammered down through my shield.
Alright, we're here.
Reaper top left.
I wish they made it clear, like the range of Reinhardt's ult, how it like
Yeah.
goes up sometimes. Like sometimes it fucking hits you like up fucking like random bits on the ground. Like how's that happen? Trails up the fucking car that's on the ground.
Alright, we're here.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the big one.
Go for trash.
Right half.
And
And then, Batty.
Big inside!
Oh, dude, that's massive.
That's huge.
Hold behind.
Hold behind.
Oh yeah, I'm saving my Shanghai Dragon skin.
The wall's got
It's actually a sick ass looking skin, fucking red.
Yeet.
I got hammer down definitely as well. I just give ink. I just feed from my fucking ink. It's always on like 50 charge.
we feed
Watch it, I
to
can hammer down
the
card.
gets fed.
Huge.
I like how when they fucking when they get hammered down and they're jumping, they kind of just like
Just flop
Yeah.
to the ground. So like,
yeah slide.
Dude.
We're gonna leave.
I guess I'm here now.
You guys get rolled on this first.
Okay,
fight, though, dude.
I'm done. I don't want this too much VOD review for one day. Hopefully someone was taking notes or Ink's recordings. It's fine.
I want to see the bit where I wait. Didn't we hold them here? I don't think this was. Oh no, it is.
Yeah, it was. It was like just around here.
Aggressive right now.
It was so fucking funny. I think it might be.
I'm still buffering. Kappa, kappa, kappa.
Hell yeah.
I'll oversight whenever I can.
You set up here for so long and they didn't even fucking
Yeah.
try.
There it is.
Dude,
No.
no. Hey, we back, and then they still lose the
Oh
fight.
yeah, no, I remember. I entered
Oh,
the
you
second
already
half.
got
That's
the
why
half?
we got fucking flushed.
Alright, no more ults, no
Yeah.
more ults.
See? Yeah, that's just my second half.
Ease, please.
Alright, are we